In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka I am your host of the Morning Max Show. Good morning, people, and the author of this fabulous book right here. Before we get into our show, it's Freaky Friday, y'all, and we got some stuff for y'all little freaky people. But I do want to say good morning to my super producer, Mr. Molly Moss, the Sea Moss boss. What up, Maul? We love you. And I'm telling you right now, he got all of your sea moss needs. You get a sea moss jar, 8-ounce sea moss jar, and the book Shades of Blue. We got a special bundle package for y'all. Y'all hit them up, DM me or Molly, and get your sea moss on. Yes. All righty, y'all. Woo! We're going to talk about the sounds of love making today on the Morning Max Show. Yes, honey. And I want to say good morning to my first panelist this morning, Mr. Kiani Thomas. Good morning, Kiani.
Good morning, everybody.
You say good morning, everybody. I love his voice. I just love it. He got one of those sexy bedroom voices. So Kiani be a good moaner. And I'm assuming that you be, out there moaning and all of that good stuff, right? Good morning, William. I see William in the house on Facebook. William, do you make noises when you are in the throes of passion or when you getting it in? That's the topic of the day, because men. Good morning, Blue Phoenix. Our mentalist is checking in. Good morning, Mr. Molly. Molly is in the building.
Great day, everybody. Hey, Molly. Hey, Reese. I'm not sure who else that is on the panel. I can't see that name. Hey, Kiani.
Good morning.
He was the first one in today, Boo.
How y'all doing?
We great. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I sound real loud? I ain't got to yell no more because I figured out instead of putting the earphones on my phone, I put it in my laptop. That way y'all can hear me. I ain't got to yell.
Okay.
Look, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning, baby. So today's topic, Phoenix, is Freaky Friday, and being in true Freaky Friday fashion, we're going to talk about the sounds of lovemaking. And believe
you
it or
must
not,
have been listening to Tyrese last night.
No, see, that's the sign. That's the sign of love
I
making.
know.
Are you the zodiac queen that I'm looking for? Yeah, but I was just to a lot of people last night, and I don't know why, but I felt a little Rondi. I felt sexy all over, right? And when I feel sexy all over, I'm gonna start calling Kiani up on the phone just so he could talk to me. Maybe I don't self-pleasure myself because I'm in the wrong setting. But maybe if I had a man like Kiani talking to me and guide me through that thing, maybe I would find some sexual satisfaction and gratification out of touching myself. What do you think, Louisa?
That's possible. That's possible, but first you have to get your imagination right. Because I don't care who talks to you. If your imagination ain't right, you ain't gonna do it.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Do tell, Kiani.
The whole point, the whole point is to stimulate the woman. So the whole point is get on the phone, have her in a relaxed setting, and just shooting away.
Right. But coming from a woman with a clitoris who understands how masturbation works for a woman, you do have to have your imagination because you can listen to this man, but if you can't imagine him touching you or imagine him doing the things that he tells you he's going to do or that he wants you to do, you're not going to do it. I don't care how aroused you are. You have to be able to imagine him doing the things that he's doing to you, because that way you'll think it's him. You got to have that imagination. It's very important.
Okay. So Kiani is saying he could bring the imagination out of you, and Louisa, you saying no, you already got to have that imagination.
You gotta open it up. You have to break that barrier because, like you say, you feel like it's you. But if you're listening to him and imagining it's him, you'll do it.
Why can't I listen to him and imagine his Prince?
Whoever you want to imagine, okay?
I mean, listen, because he sounds a little like, like he gonna throw me into the Lake Minnetonka. His voice, Kiani sounds seductive. Does he not have a seductive voice?
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, Kiani, they can't see your face, but say, "Baby, I want you."
Hey, Slicky.
Baby, I want you.
No, Kiani, in a sexy voice, not like you telling me. I know, like he the father, not the father voice. The bedroom daddy. Give me the bedroom daddy voice.
Come here, baby, I want you.
Kiani, you ain't talking right. I done seen you talk smoother than that.
Oh, it's too early, Reese.
Because I've seen him in action.
William Ennis said good morning, and Slicky said, "What it is, freaks."
What it is, it's Freaky Friday. We talking about the sounds of love making, baby. I sound when you be in them guts. That's a messed up way to say that, ain't it?
That's what they say.
But when you're making love, you notice that when you're making love and you go into Pound Town, you get different sounds out of a woman. You could beat us like a drum. You might get to you might get to you might ain't no telling what you might get, but if you get and something you doing cadence right there, you don't want to, but you better check who you with. Come here, Kiani. Let me jump in this. You don't want to grab nobody.
He done jumped out.
Hey, Lee. Good morning, Lee. You don't want to grab nobody and use them like a dildo. And I have done that before. Grabbed a man, grabbed him by his hips, and like thrust his pelvis into me more. And that turned him on. I ain't gonna say who he was, but that's
an aggression. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Well, I was aggressive.
That just means you needed 2 more inches.
And I stuffed him in her. Get in there. Like I'm playing Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
You needed a few more inches. Good morning, ladies. How are y'all?
We all
Good.
right.
How are you? You see Reese starting it all early.
Yeah,
Look,
she got a light on her right now. I don't know what's going on, but she's lit up.
it's the sun.
It's the sun.
Yeah, the sun is out today. It really
Yes,
is.
it's supposed to be 60 degrees today. 60 degrees today. Said Slicky said, Reese, I'll be glad when you get some. Baby, y'all think, you see, y'all got it all wrong. See, you think that I'm going to get something that's going to calm me down. I'm trying to tell you, I'm like Pandora's box. And once you open it, you ain't going to be able to stand me. That's why she's sitting on the shelf, to spare a whole lot of niggas' lives out there. Because I'm going to be like a bowling ball, and I'm going to set them up like pins, and I'm going to roll them suckers down. Boom.
Straight. Oh, that's
And,
baseball. My bad.
no, that is strike.
Striking bowling too.
And I ain't trying
Yeah.
to pick up no spare. I ain't trying. Don't get it. And I'm saving lives. That's what I'm doing. I'm saving lives because like I said last night, I'll put you in a coma. They asked me last night, Weezy, what is the side effects of making love to me? And I said a coma. A coma.
Oh, they about to come knock on your door now because stuff like that turn them on.
Wait a minute. It was revealed she was knocking him out with her titties.
You've been talking to Slicky. Slicky claimed I hit him in the back of the head. Now he got a lawsuit out against me.
No, that came from Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson said, yeah, she was knocking him out with them 36 triple Z's.
That is 48 man.
You should have corrected her then. She the one told your size, those Z's that you carrying around.
Got no Z generation. Reese got some big ass chit hairs. Ain't that what Dave Chappelle said? But
OMG.
Hey, that girl from Arizona, she had some whoppers too.
Yeah. They was on the screen last night. That's what we was talking about. We was on Comedians Live with Stefan Braxton, and last night I did. If y'all guys missed it, you can go back and watch it on YouTube and Facebook. The guy, he does a podcast out of, he's Philly. Is he in Philadelphia?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, Pittsburgh, PA. So he's out of Pittsburgh, and we did a show last night. It was myself, Lee, Angela Robinson, and Brenda Joy, and what's her name? Jatana.
She said, quite.
Gianna. With a J, Gianna, with a G-E-T. Her Instagram was Jet. And I noticed that something Jatana or something like that, to that nature. If I'm saying your name wrong, sweetie, I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna invite her to get on the show, to chop it up with us, to see if she can hang with the Morning Mac crew, because everybody can't hang with us the way we do.
Oh, she was definitely ready. This woman make balloons. She make balloons and figments. She make balloons. She, in a matter of seconds, she made a gigantic dildo balloon dick with the sperm coming out of it. And she said, "Oops, not in my mouth."
Yes. I want to say good morning to my JoJo baby. Good morning, JoJo.
Morning, Ms. Mac. And I just want to, yesterday, I had to listen a lot. My voice sounded like I wasn't being heard, so I just kind of listened to y'all yesterday. But, later on in the show, I may make a couple comments about some of that shit that was slid on in there yesterday.
Yeah.
I ain't really get to say stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really get to respond to some of that shit, but I was running around and I couldn't stop and get a good Wi-Fi connect, so y'all couldn't hear me, so I just gave up, but I was listening. You heard.
Look at Lee crazy. All right, Lee and JoJo, baby, I've already asked Kiani. I said, in your sexy, love-making voice, tell me you want me. I mean, not, me, not saying, not me, Lee. Hold up, pump your brakes. Say I want you. How would you say that seductively? Say I'm having everybody that come on today to say that I want you. Louisa is going to go last.
As soon as you ask for something to come out sexy and all that, all kinds of phlegm and cough.
Weird.
And choke,
Right. That's what I say.
ball
Nope.
up in the throat. You know, I ain't got the game that I used to got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to slide it all in there like I used to slide on. Now it's like, hey, babe, what's up? How you doing? You know, want to talk? You want to go out? Stuff like that. It's a real quick conversation. Ooh, them fruit look a lot better than these fruit. So
I'm just asking you to say 3 words. I want you.
so
I saw what you did. You licked your lips first. That's a good point. Go ahead.
You know, I want you.
You said it with confidence.
You know I want you. You know I want you.
You know he do.
That was good, man. That was good. Lee.
You too, girl.
Lee. So, but without the phlegm, Lee. Without the phlegm.
I have no phlegm in my throat. I'm just trying to. I gotta. You know, I didn't know you wanted those 3 words. I don't tell nobody those words. I don't use those other 3 words either.
I heard something about a balloon. What was this balloon y'all was talking about? You were talking about that, Lee. You ain't got that on you, do you? That ain't in your throat, is it?
Why, you want some?
No, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Y'all are crazy, man.
I thought you just wanted the sound. I didn't think you wanted a commitment.
Well, give me a sound, Lee. Give me what you got, Lee. What can you give?
Represent.
Okay, I can say something, but I mean,
say it, Lee.
I don't have a rap game. Only thing I sound like a bear. They say I sound like a bear when I have a orgasm. So,
tell her you wanna.
Say, throw it out there, Lee. Just throw it out there.
Whoa.
Did that nigga just go safari on us?
I don't know what to say to that.
My phone went blank. I think I'm glad.
I need my mentalist. Louisa, can you tell me what the mentalist? Please. Louisa, what was that?
The sounds of love making. Look, Slicky said drop them drawers, girl.
We're gonna get Lee some help.
We can get our booty on, girl. Drop down and get your drawers off, girl. Yeah.
Lee, we love you. That's why we're gonna get you some help. Because
okay.
That was not. Look, and Lee, that wasn't even a convincing growl. That did not.
It was.
So you catching people? Oh God.
That was straight from the chest. I promise. I mean,
that motherfucker there. No comment.
I never heard. Man.
Guess what?
Oh,
I see. I just turned JoJo off. That's a good thing.
Hey, check this out, though. Check this out. I can make Shorty come out with it. All right, Shorty, you want to come out with it? All right, you done took her out. You done took her to ramen noodle down in Bethesda. You done took her down to what's that the famous joint down there in DC. My mind blank. One of the chili spot, right? The chili bowl with the chili bowl.
Ben's Chili Bowl.
Yeah, take it down. Ben,
you definitely don't want to take her there if you want to get some. I'll tell you that.
You done took her out for a week. Y'all been balling. Y'all been going down to the malls and the museums, and now it's time for you to want some. And she playing little shy. So what you gonna say? What you gonna say? You done spent all that loot. What, you just giving up your investment? You ain't worthy of the reaping of the benefits. What?
No, you gotta walk up to her, Lee. Walk up to her and be like, "Look, girl, I know you know I want you. Stop playing with me."
Bruh,
okay.
Ma'am.
My girl right there, she been in the hood for a little while.
Ma'am. It don't even take that on the first date. They coming at me. I don't even have to ask for a date. I'm being asked for a date. I'm that nigga.
We're not asking for a date. We asking for some truth.
I got it on video just from Thursday. The woman asked me what I wanted. I went up to tell a damn joke, and she said, don't you want me? I don't have to ask. I'm that good.
Well, in case you wanted to, in case you saw somebody that you felt like they were playing with you, and you walk up to them and you got to be all close to their ear, what you gonna say, Lee?
I'm gonna say, I got 72 positions in a one night stand. What you doing, girl?
I'm glad I ain't no motherfucking girl.
I like the growl better, but
Yeah, I was going to say that shit right there. That was but I guess you could get them kind of curious, short, if you're gonna riffle off 72. You know what I'm saying? 72.
Nah, my silly behind to be sitting here thinking.
Chris only had 22.
I'm one of the people I start visualizing stuff. I'm like, okay, we do
72. 70.
Well, are you talking about Kama Sutra? Well, I went down the whole list.
Oh, there's 72. There's more than 72. There's more than 72.
Damn.
But you know what? At the end of it all, you end up in missionary.
And doggy.
But you got to realize 72 positions that I said in a one night stand, believe this or not, regardless if it's a one night stand, that one night stand is going to last for a very long time because she's going to come back for additional positions.
But then that's not a one night stand then. If she's coming back.
I didn't. Well, see, then I have another one where I tell them, you know, well, this time I'm fucking for you. This time I'm fucking for me, next time I'm fucking for you.
Don't do it for me.
No, not you per se.
Do it for the
vibe. Not you per se. I tell them that this time I'm fucking for me. Next time I'll fuck for you. If I come back and get some, then I'll leave you. I'll give you some change and get your hair done. Or your nails done.
That's what I want to see. I want to see if I mean, you know, you plucking off all kinds of coochie around here from what you're telling us. You know what I mean? So I just like to see what kind of standard these pluck offs is. Is they plucked already, or is they something that, you know what I'm saying, just need a little tune up, or are they already like that?
He said pluck it off.
We ain't doing.
You don't want the pluckies.
We ain't doing the pluckies, and we ain't doing the thigh out. Do you remember the thigh out?
With the thigh out,
I need a visual confirmation. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Let me
I can't visualize what's sexy to you.
Good morning, Kenny.
Let me read the comments. Kenny said, "Hey, Kenny said dates nowadays are about paying for food. I'm paying for dinners and cash apping." Slicky said, "Pooh Tang, where you want it? Slept all night with my hands on it. Give me some of that yum yum."
He got bars, okay.
Breaking bars off.
Slicky crazy. Slicky, they talking about the plucky, Slicky. Ooh,
but you know what? I do more talking with my eyes than with my mouth. So if I like you, if I want you, you're gonna know, because one, and I'm a toucher. So I'll walk up to you, and I do, like, I'm so silly. So I'll be,
I pulled you all the way up close, looked at you real good, real close. Looking at you real close right now.
No, so because I flirt, but I don't flirt to niceness. He's so silly. No, but I don't really, you know.
But Weezy, when we wear glasses, it's hard for people to see our eyes really clearly. So I talk with my lips.
I talk too, but the thing is, I'm very I'm a touchy person.
Me too.
And
I'm a lipper.
Yeah, I watch lips. I like watching lips. I'm a lip watcher.
Know, if I look at you and I bite my lip, like, yeah.
I'm too silly for that, because I'm gonna stop laughing.
That's business. When you see something you like, that's business.
If I start biting on my lips and we not in the middle of a session, I'm gonna start laughing because I'm silly. So I just can't do that.
You
But
gonna live
if
a
I'm
long time,
flirting,
girl.
yeah, I can't. If I'm flirting, it's a little bit different. This is different.
I was talking with the lips and didn't even know. My son's father got at me because he said that I missed a jab at me. The guy was like, "Ooh, you got a pretty mouth." You know, he was, talking about, "Oh, I like your lips," and he said that was a disrespect comment to make to a woman because that means he wants you to go down on him. And I was like, "That's what that means?"
You say, yeah, I like your lips too. How wide could you get your mouth?
No, but I
Oh
didn't know
boy.
that's what that means. I mean,
I mean,
green.
Yeah, it does.
That's what that means for real.
They want to see your lips wrapped around that dang lang.
Oh, that is
that's
so
not
messed
always
up.
the case. That's not always the case
I'm
because
pretty sure in
I
his case it might have been.
ain't gonna go there because I'm a kisser. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I like kissing. You know, and
Yeah, but
lips,
sometimes
I like thin lips. I like fat lips. I like
camel toe.
red lips. I like
Wait a minute. Wait,
brown
what did
lips.
Keanu say he liked, JoJo? What did
I like
Keanu
camel
just say?
toe.
You know, I like
he like
toe lips
camel
too.
toe.
I like camel
He
toe.
like the bottom lips.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question. But I'm a kisser. So
No,
I ain't
but
gonna
me
go
too.
with
That's
that
why
though. Just
I
because
watch
somebody
lips
says,
because I'm a kisser too. Yeah.
yeah, but if somebody
Yeah.
says you got sexy lips or you got a sexy mouth, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's not, these days it ain't like that to me. Now everybody can get extreme
That's
with it.
what I say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be that. But
So
some
when they
people
say
think
you got a
about this, you got a
beautiful
pretty mouth.
smile, so
Yeah.
when they say you got a beautiful smile, I'm gonna be questioning that.
No,
Oh,
your
No,
smile
no,
is
no, no.
different,
You
Reese.
don't want to live in defense.
That's
You want to live.
totally different. If they say you have a beautiful smile, they're looking at your structure of your face, and everybody has. Some people have beautiful smiles, your teeth, whatever. You can have a
Okay.
sexy smile. But when they say like the ignorant shit that the women say to me, like that you got some sexy black ass lips, and I said, thank you.
That's a compliment. They got to call
For
your
me,
lips black. You got some sexy
you got
black
some
ass lips.
sexy black
I guess that's a statement. Sexy black ass lips. That's a statement for Lee to jump on and ride all the way to the wherever you taking her. Where you taking her at, Lee?
You can take that comment all over the place. I like words, so I be done say all types of stuff.
I think God's the best artist in the world. I like the whole body. Can I be nasty? Yeah. But do I just like to see back muscles on motherfuckers flexing and shit? Look, one of my chicks hits the pull-up bar with me. You feel me? She like that. She exercise. She want to get out there, and there's people that's a turn on to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Having somebody being physical and
Yeah, that's true.
and promoting their body to good health or
That's
different than what society sets us. Now I'm not.
But
I'm just saying to some people to say that because I say you sexy like that don't mean you got sexy mouth like that or something. Don't always.
Right.
I ain't gonna walk up to a stranger and say, "Oh, you got sexy mouth."
Well, have you ever had a woman that was so? I mean, you're equal in bed. You're gonna end up being the same height and bench. You may be a little taller, maybe a little shorter, whatever. But you ever had a woman at each time she's the dominant one? She's flipping you and rolling up. She just gets so emotional with it and having sex that she's in control. And that one day you want to have control of things and you just get pissed off. Stop rolling me over, bitch. Let me put it in. Stop. Let me do this. You ever had one of those moments where it feels like you just been violated because she just keep taking control? You laying there sleeping and you wake up and her fucking pussy's in your mouth like you don't matter. You just a toy. You ever had one of those days, JoJo, where the woman just wake up and just flop her fat ass on your dick? And
I've had to jump up on it like that, but I don't know because there's a little difference. There's a little difference because I ain't getting strong arm. I ain't getting strong arm. See, I'm the one slinging and flipping and flopping. You know what I'm saying?
Have you
I'm just saying, somebody might get on me or wake me up with some head or something like that. But all that, flipping me and knocking me over and you buffing and choking me out and shit. I mean, that ain't my thing. But I'm saying, see, you for real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all strengths are equal. See, our strengths ain't equal. Ain't too many women just gonna be grabbing me, slinging me in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what, and that's true. People think that smaller men. No, people.
You can't compete with the strength.
People think that men that are smaller are weak. Yo, y'all strong as hell. Y'all strong as hell. No, I'm talking about like slim, like. You know what I mean?
Look, I had a lot of my men was a Slim Goody. I don't laugh.
Hold on, you went out. Did your phone ring, JoJo?
Oh goodness.
Hold on, Joe. You went out, Joe. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
His phone must have rang.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said there's a reason why there's WNBA and an NBA and a UFC woman and a UFC men, because the strengths are different. There's no doubt about it.
JoJo, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not looking for a scientific administration here.
I'm just telling you, we don't get slung like that. I ain't getting slung like that. So I don't know about getting flipped like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what me.
I'm saying, y'all doing y'all little lovely play date role play type shit, and she's in control, and all of a sudden she enjoys that shit, and you come in the door, she snatch you by your tie, throw you down, and just throwing you all over the place, and just took all, and you laying in the bed afterwards. I mean, she just took all your cookies, and then you lay in the bed afterwards, and your bitch ass, after she done did all of this, you get up and fix her a motherfucking sandwich. How about that, motherfucker?
Look, Kiani laughing.
Come to the show on the 16th, and I'll finish that one for you. I'm gonna take a note. Come to the show on the 16th, and I'll finish that one for you. I'll finish what would happen.
Where's the show at in the 15th?
It's in Baltimore. It's on 25th Street and Maryland Avenue, I believe. Terra Cafe. Terra Cafe.
Terra Cafe. That's next week. That's next week. Flip Flam, Kiani, we got to be down there because I want to see this. I want to see.
Hold on, we didn't ask.
I want to be there and support you too, but I wouldn't be able to get back from Baltimore.
Baby, you all good if you support me just by saying you want to be there. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? All y'all. I don't think that shit. People get mad and shit when people don't come and shit. And sure, you want mugs to come out and see and everything, but you know what I mean? A lot of times this is our thing. It ain't everybody else's thing all the time. You know what I mean? So you gotta kind of pay attention to that too, without being so tunnel visioned where you don't see nobody else like. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But hold on.
I'd be there for that one.
We sure
gotta find a way there.
Give us the address. Give us the address and stuff before the show.
I will. Put it out. I have to click off and click back on. I will. I'll get it.
Send it to my. And I could advertise
Ask him, Lee. Ask him about being flipped and dipped.
What? Keon, you ever had you and your woman having a moment, right? And y'all just doing y'all thing, but y'all decide, you're not the aggressor. She's gonna be, and she just, you come in the door, you don't know, it's gonna happen because y'all discussed it, but you don't know when she's gonna do this. You walk in the door, suit and tied down, and she just snatch you, throw you on the sofa, and just take all of your clothes off and just take your cookies. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's good because I'm trying to put her in the finger four. So that is good. That's good.
Let me add this, Lee. Every man that I've been with done been flipped and dipped and lied and fried and laid to the side. And then I had to get up and fix them something to eat to get them back their energy. Like, come on, you ain't finished this, honey. Here, take this sandwich. Drink this Gatorade. You got your electrolytes back.
Well, let me add something to that.
That I've been with.
First of all, my man right there and me ain't never getting our cookies tossed or flipped.
Wait a minute. I didn't say.
Not the booty. Not the booty.
Joe,
not in the booty type thing.
You mixing it up. I know ain't nobody talking about that. But me, the aggressive, to jump on that, and I grab them ponytails. But come on, JoJo.
But hold on, wait a minute.
I don't like that.
Hold on, y'all. Molly on here. Molly, have you ever been flipped and dipped?
I ain't been flipped and dipped. And I'm the smallest nigga y'all know. Ain't nobody me. But it makes sense.
But not flipping in a bad way, Molly. Not meaning flipping.
No, he know. He
like movie sets, you know, like I be seeing that on the movies when the girl throwing the nigga to the mirror, to the dresser, and they just hell no. Like I probably start fighting the girls, start throwing me. Nah, that ain't normal for a guy. I mean, if a guy like that, then so big. But I don't think if a guy really don't want to be thrown around, he'll stop that ASAP. Like, stop playing.
Yeah, so some guys got to be.
I agree.
So guys, you know, but a lot of guys like that aggressive, like you know, like we playing. He like that.
Yeah.
My son's father used to wrestle. I'd be telling him, no, we used to wrestle and play. We like that aggressive, you know, sex.
They got stores for people like you.
Oh, shut up, JoJo. Let me tell you one time when aggression went wrong, and this is a true story. I was being intimate. I was on top, and I reached down and I choked dude, right? You know, but you know how you just you know when you on top, and you just reach down and choke him a little bit. You know that was cute. He gonna take it to a whole different level. He said, "Oh, you want to be a nasty bitch?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, we don't." You know, he threw me over and started choking the fuck out of me with his forearm up under my chin like this. I'm like, "Oh, this ain't what we
Nah, he wanted to do that already.
I'm like, what's that? This ain't, I'm like, this. I'm like, bananas, pineapple. This ain't what we doing, Doritos. And I'm reaching for my lamp. He didn't know that I was reaching for the lamp to get ready to crack him in his motherfucking head. I said, that's not how you do it. I don't choke you like that, nigga.
Who else been on the panel and been choked out or choked them on before while you was having sex?
Who else did?
I did it reluctantly because I'm a felon, so I can't be bored. I can't even be playing around in that. You know what I'm saying? Something accidentally happened. I ain't no way for me to get out of that.
But you have to know how to do it though.
Yeah, you gotta be smooth with it.
Well,
you have to know how to do it. There's certain parts of your throat, if you grab it wrong, can choke you.
And there's signals too. You got safe signals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been there, but it was reluctant. I ain't necessarily, that wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? That wasn't my thing, but they liked it. You know, so.
Hold on, let me go in the comments. Hold on. Okay, first of all, hold on. So Slicky said, he talking about, ooh, baby, when you kiss me, I feel like Superman. And he talking about, wow, Freaky Friday, I love it. Molly laughing. Kendall said, JoJo, baby, laugh out loud. And Slicky said, my time. He said, meet up with him and he'll take you to the club. Then he talking about smack her dumbass. Felicia said, shit, back in the day, I did the flipping, dipping, licking, and sucking. I tore the drawers off and took what I want and then threw your ass out. Well, good grief.
Good God.
Who that was? That shit sound kind of current. That shit sound.
JoJo sound like mud. JoJo sound like Mudbone just now. Who that is?
That's tough. I just want to make sure as she come to the show, I make sure that's not one. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you,
he sounded like Mudbone.
And she had them men chasing her. Her skirt was always in the wind. She had them men chasing her ass too. I'd be like, man, why they? I couldn't figure out why they chasing her like that. She ain't all that, you know. She even had
that pain.
I didn't know. All my little friends was crushing on her. I was like, why are you crushing on my aunt? What's wrong with y'all?
Putting that wood down. I read some of the book. I see she was aggressive. I saw it. I'm started it. I let you know
Yeah,
I
she
saw it.
said it's all about business. She
I see.
handling business.
She took everything. She didn't give nothing. Remember, she ain't give shit. She took everything. I read that
Wait a
part.
minute. Who said it? It's a fictional book. Who said it was her?
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I was reading a fictional book and I seen a character. That's what I was saying.
Oh, that
And
she reminded me. Oh, right.
yeah, it reminded me of that. Okay, yeah, that's where we at. That's it. Yeah. So rough it. I said rough it all, baby. Hey, look,
Rough it all.
rough it all. You seen it back in the day.
Yeah,
You've been in the black hole or
yeah.
metros or breezes or same spot, but you've been to a couple of the spots around where
she was a freak of the week and she married a freak of the month.
See, y'all ain't know I knew about that. You ain't know I used to be at them spots when I was a young, and you ain't know that, did you? You just thought it was
had
all
sunlight
ball.
in the black hole. Sunlight in the black hole. Oh, look,
Y'all
I got
play
a
too
video.
much.
I got
Down
a
there
video
listening to
ready.
stuff, shorty.
Today's topic is the sounds of lovemaking, not the signs, but the sounds. And I got some videos to share with you guys. See how we just get engulfed in our own conversation.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh my God, this is like my set that I got planned for them when I come up. I promise you, it's like my set.
Baby, please. Don't do me, dear.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, baby, I love that. Oh, keep jocking.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Coco Bonnie, if you love me, I will kill myself.
Baby. 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 I think it's gonna
Easy. You hurting me. Ouch, baby. Yo. I'm about to go. Like it.
I would have, it's no way I could have done with that last person. Because I'm like, shut up.
That was Lee. That last person was Lee. But come on, and y'all know y'all heard some of everything. I mean, that's the sounds of lovemaking. You know, Keanu already said he do the baby. JoJo do the baby. And Lee growling at people. Phoenix, what you doing? How you saying, Phoenix?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me pull her up close.
Come on, Phoenix.
I don't really talk. I just moan. I do a lot of moaning.
Well,
I don't talk much. No, hell no. Hell no.
We want to hear it.
I can't moan without
yeah, sure you can.
reasoning.
A woman is an actor.
It's not going I don't act. Because if it ain't good, I don't make noise.
She need more than FaceTime.
When it go black, look, go black, and then go black.
I am not moaning. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Try to get us to moan on this motherfucker. Jamar here. Jamar Donnell in here.
He said, "Congrats on your success." What success? What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, Jamar. I guess maybe your shows and stuff. Just say thank you.
Thank you. That's Jamal, my brother. Thank you. How come you not on the panel, Jamal? Because I know how Jamal sounds.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I just say I can't do it.
Not like that.
I know y'all live in the same house. You hear some shit when you live in the same house, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
growing up, and my mother and father did not care. They just did not care.
But because they got to get dance, you got to get.
I get it.
My son told me, he was like, I heard you all night through the vent. My child would wake up mad at me. I'm like, what you hear? I said, that was the TV. That wasn't no TV. I'm like, I got a true story. I'm gonna share.
I was about to say I got a couple of stories too.
Tyree was 5 years old, right? And one of my friends, an old boyfriend, rest in peace, Steve. he asked could he come over to spend the night because they're delivering his bed, right? And I said, sure, but ain't nothing happening. We're not doing nothing, right? So at first he was on the couch. He said he couldn't get comfortable on the couch because he's so tall. Steve like 6'3", 6'4". So I said, well, you can lay in the bed, but don't touch me. We're not doing nothing. So we did sleep, and he was like, come on, Reese, come on. Tried to touch it. I was like, stop, Steve. So he stopped for a couple of seconds. Then he was like, come on, you ain't gonna give me none. He was like, come on, let me feel that. I was like, stop, Steve. Out of the blue, this is what you hear. She said, stop, Steve. My baby, he came to his mama rescue.
Look, he didn't want to hear it. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so it's been a couple of times. When I was married. My first son was 5. I was with him in the 5-year-old, but I was pregnant with our second child. And you know how them hormones kick in sometimes when you're pregnant. So
that's one of the best times. That was my baby mama's best booty she ever carried on her. You heard.
Well, I'm like that all the time. I ain't got to be pregnant, but back to the story. Anyway, so me and him trying to get it in. And so we think our son is asleep. And when we finish, and you know, you had that state where you just calm it down, he told us, y'all finished yet? I was like, what? And then another time, he was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God. And then another time, what was it, a couple years ago. So I put my kids to bed. Usually, this is after my divorce, maybe a couple years after my divorce. So I put my kids to bed, and my boyfriend came over, and we think everybody's asleep, everybody good, it's quiet, we get it in. The next day, my sister-in-law tells me that her and my third child were awake, and that she was in there trying to distract her with politics so that she wouldn't hear what was going on in the room. And I said, what the fuck was she doing? Oh my, embarrassing. But yeah, that happens. And that's why I don't, either nobody has to be home, nobody can be home, or I got to be away from my house.
I got a story for you.
Wait a minute, Lee, before you go to your story, let me say good morning to Carlton Morrell. Hey, Carlton.
Yo, what's cracking? What have I walked up in on? Y'all talk about some freaky shit. Lordy, pregnant pussy and kids being up, man. Shit.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. I done came in on the right conversation.
That's a whole nother game, that pregnant stuff. That pregnant thing.
I gotta give me some of that pregnant pussy now.
Wait a minute. It's the sounds of love making. And Lee got a story. And after Lee do her story, I'm going to come back and ask you a question that I asked all the panelists after Lee tells her about her encounter. You ready for me?
Okay. What's cracking, everybody?
Okay. Everybody asked it, so everybody. Go ahead, Lee.
Come on, Lee.
My nephew, he asked me these crazy ass questions, and I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I walked past my mom and dad's door, and he had my mom bent over fucking her. You know, he was doing the humpy behind her. I said, you saw that? He said, yeah. I said, so how do you feel about it? He said, well, I went in the room across the room to his mom, and when he came past, I was in his mom.
Whoa.
You need to stop, Lee. Look, it's so bad they kicked her out.
Now we're going to get to Mr. Morrell, Carlton Morrell. Today's show is about the sounds of lovemaking. So,
sounds of love making. Are you my zodiac freak I've been looking for? Yeah.
That's the signs of love making. We're talking about the sounds. And I want to know I'm gonna ask you to say I want you sexy. How would you tell a woman in your sexy voice that you want them?
In my sexy voice?
Yeah, how would you try to seduce if you had to seduce the girl of your dream, she right there. You can pretend it's me because I know you want me to. But
Oh, absolutely. Well, the first thing that I do is I get behind her and I wrap my arms around her, and then I lean her neck to the side and I whisper in her ear, "Bitch, give me that pussy! I ain't playing with you, goddammit! Fuck you, man! Give me this pussy!" Say no.
you sound like DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Y'all.
Just
Ain't nobody got time to be
aggressive.
romantic and
Calm down.
shit. Ain't nobody got time to be romantic. You know what this is. Give me this pussy. Say no, I'm playing. No, that's fucked up.
That might work for some people. They be like, all right, nigga, come on in.
Like, oh yes,
Oh, they like
daddy.
that. Oh, they like
You know,
that. Yeah, they like.
He
Ring-
right, because there's a time when we do like that. I
You know,
heard
but-
you know these
Nothing-
depends on hey,
Nothing
Murphy.
makes a woman more confident and feel more secure than when she's getting choked out and have her hair pulled and her ass smacked. There is nothing that makes a woman feel more secure. Like,
Carson,
oh, he loves me
but you gotta know when to do it and how to do it.
all the
now-
time. No, I'm playing. All the time. We ain't got time to be gentle. We ain't got time to be tender. This ain't Otis
First
Redding.
of
You don't
all,
need no
hold on.
tenderness.
No, you do. You
Again,
do.
I am so happy.
Not all the
that I'm
time.
Not a woman.
Not all the time. So when I
I'm
get my
glad I
fresh,
ain't
when
no
I used to,
woman. 'Cause all
when I
that
used to
choking.
get my
I'm
fresh
telling you,
braids,
JoJo.
my fresh braids or my fresh weave done, your head is tight and tender, nigga. If you would have pulled my hair,
That's
I
right.
we fight like.
Girl, if you don't get your ass over here, you don't
We
do what I
fighting.
tell you to do. I ain't playing with
Oh,
you.
my goodness.
Ooh,
And when I
ooh,
get up,
daddy.
cause I'm gonna lose consciousness, cause the pain be so tight when you get your braids done. You grab the braids, and already my brain is throbbing, and you grab me when I lose consciousness. But when I wake up, nigga,
That's
your ass
right.
is grass. Your
No,
ass is
that's the fresh braid is when you actually flip backwards because them Joes do hurt. Let me tell you, my cousin, I had got my hair braided. My little cousin, he was bad as hell. I was young. He came and pulled my braid. I flipped over the damn couch because he that shit hurt kids
you
bad.
like this. Everywhere that braid go, you like this. What?
I was exactly,
What you
but
doing?
yeah,
You are
No.
really a horse. 'Cause you like-
the hair pulling thing is one thing, but again, you have to know when to. You got to like read her because
That's
don't just
right.
pull no hair. Don't just grab no neck. Don't just be slapping ass because you got to know that that's the time. Because you slap at the
Absolutely.
wrong time, somebody gonna be fighting.
I got choked with his forearm. This forearm was up under my neck.
Well, that was retaliation, Reese.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was,
you
that was, that
was
was,
dating
that was,
Draymond Green, Reese?
that was some old Bloods and Crips shit right there. Son. You know what I mean?
And when he did, yeah, because he was about to get bloodied up. Because I was reaching, if he didn't let me go, because he was like, "Oh, that's what you." I'm like, "No, that's not what I was being. I'm seductive."
That's right.
That
Yeah.
went wrong because he took the wrong mess. He said,
No, but
"Oh,
you again, you didn't read the room, honey, because he didn't want to be choked.
Yeah,
You put the hand in the wrong. You can't do that. You can't. It's certain ways to do it.
well,
And the man, if he's not prepared,
There's subtlety behind it, most definitely. You just can't just take liberties. You have to have the right kind of rapport with each other. You have to have the right kind of chemistry.
I thought that we had that.
well, and you got to inch your way in. Like you could have just touched his neck, something, and then did a little squeeze and went back. You
act
could have.
like I did this. I didn't do that.
No, what I'm saying, but if you didn't initially give warning that you about to touch his neck,
Now I'm on top, and he got his neck back in that Adam's apple, and I did like this, and I just did that a little bit.
you didn't prep him enough.
But you know, yeah, you know.
Well, well, again, there's a
Oh, you want to be a nasty bitch? Oh,
Okay, let's see what you could have did because they do have Adam's apple, so that actually the choking, if you didn't squeeze them hard, could have made them choke. So you could have just no, I understand, Reese, but listen, what I'm saying is because they had the Adam's apple there, you might not have been pushing hard, but that feeling might have been because like push right here, you feel that push right there on your neck.
She
I
got
know,
problems.
but if,
She know what the fuck she's
but
talking about.
if that was the case, why would he say, "Oh, you
I
want
would
to
love
be
to
in
choke
that?"
your ass. I put
Yeah,
this.
he had
Oh
some
my
anger
gosh.
issues, but he had anger issues that
Yeah,
he
he
had
had
dealt
anger
with them.
issues.
He
Yeah,
had
he wasn't.
aggression. You know what it
Yeah,
was?
but that's
Because
the
he
way it
was
is
a
in the
skinny
hood.
dude. It was because he's a skinny dude, and he didn't want me to keep using him like a dildo. He just
That's
because I was
funny.
big. That's
Oh,
what that
Oh,
was.
well, you've
And
been
he's
choking
going
him
to
and
show
slapping
me.
him around. You've
He's
been tossing and
he's
flipping
going
him
to
like you was
show
talking
me
earlier.
some
See, now, you
aggression,
wrong.
and
You wrong.
that was no. He was going to show me some aggression, I guess. But that was the last time. I'm like, you can't get this pussy no more, nigga. And
You made
I
him
ain't
feel
fucking
weak.
him never
You made him
again.
feel weak when you choked him out. You made him feel weak. He don't. He
oh
couldn't. He
look,
thought that he thought he couldn't get out of that until you let him go.
Molly.
He was like, "Oh shit!" She didn't.
Molly said, "Skinny dude on bottom getting choked."
Yeah, you made him feel. You gave him a little man complex. He was mad about that. You know, he was
And
like,
Felicia said,
Wait a minute, but he was the one that told us, yeah, take this dick, Reese. Yeah, you know you want
he said, take the thing, not the neck.
He was the aggressive, trying to be the aggressive. Like, yeah, you like her. Fuck me, take this. Take this. I'll be like this.
You should have choked the other neck. You might have had more success if you just started choking out the other neck instead of that.
I was trying to get an orgasm because he wasn't banging it out the bricks. He thought he was really, yeah. And I'm like this. Like,
Oh, MG.
That's
She was mad.
The truth coming out.
I was not mad. That's why I got on top to try to, I was, because what you was doing, it wasn't working. So I said, well, let me try to take control. Let me get my man.
That's right. Get on top.
I would advise you to acquire counsel.
Molly is cracking up.
That was the end of it, and he doesn't understand what he did. He said, "Is it because I called you a bitch?" I'm like, "It's not because you called me a bitch when we was a third. Because you choked me like I was a bitch. That's why you ain't getting no more. But you choked me like I was one."
Hold on, Reese. Listen. Felicia said you pull my head, try to choke me, you getting shot. So she don't play that either.
Please, she like that shit. She full of shit.
And look, I ain't trying to. That's for sure. She threatening like that.
Well, first of all, there has to be a technique that is. First of all, you don't try to choke to take out air. You're not trying to smite the person. It's just a little audacity. It's just a little audacity. Like, how dare you? But then women don't
can't even use these two fingers because that's too. You have to use your whole hand. You can't do it here. You can't do it there. You got to do it right here. You got to know how to do it. But
you just have to apply a little pinch down. That's it. Just a little pinch down. We're not trying to sit here and pull out your larynx. We're not trying to do that. And furthermore, I have learned that the more you are able to disrespect your woman, as long as you are slinging that thing, because women like it when you call them a bitch in bed. As long as you slinging.
I do not. Don't call me no bitch. Hell no. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Ho. I can separate your dick from yourself. Okay, let me tell you that right here, right now. You call me a dick. I'm pulling the dick out, and it's gonna be a problem. Okay. Y'all are two different people. Y'all are two different people.
I beg to differ.
And you are two different entities. Do not call me out my name. I don't care if I'm screaming to the heavens. I will stop. Okay? Don't call me a bitch.
That is terrible.
That ain't terrible.
That's pussy restriction.
I don't even call people bitches. So why would I want somebody to call me a bitch? I don't care how good it is.
Note taken.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, for real, I don't do. You can slap me, you can flip me, you can do whatever you want, but do not call me out my name. Don't. Ever.
Do all. The more names I call you, the more like, oh my, because women love the audacity. It's not like I'm insulting you, ma'am. I'm not trying to insult you.
I understand, but don't call me a bitch.
I think we need to have a trial run, Miss Blueface.
We don't need a trial run, honey.
We need a trial run.
You gotta know your partner. I guess you just have to know. You have.
We need to have a trial run.
Look, my thing is this. I feel that if you're in a relationship, married, whatever, You are supposed to be your partner's hoe. I will
That's
definitely
right.
be your hoe, but
That's
I ain't
right.
nobody's bitch. Okay.
No.
And that's what I mean. You my hoe? Yes, the fuck I am. Let's go. We hoeing in
That's
this
right.
room, you and I. But I ain't your bitch.
I ain't your hoe
And
either.
if you don't want me to call you a bitch, please don't call me a bitch. Because that other side of me that I have had to bury and deal with might resurface, and it ain't gonna be a fun time up in that room.
Well,
If
duly
y'all
noted.
even if you role playing, don't call me a bitch. You can call me a hoe. Just
Molly
don't call me a bitch.
asked if y'all role
Well,
playing.
damn.
If you
If
role
y'all role,
playing, that's role playing, Weezy. If y'all role playing, you role
Even
playing.
if you're role
every now
playing,
and
you can
again.
call me a hoe. I will be your hoe.
That's
Just
right.
don't call me a bitch. That has always been a trigger for me. I don't know why.
I
It
guess
just has always been a trigger for me.
they call men dogs and they
I
call
would
women
I would
bitches.
make an exception for you, Miss Blue Phoenix. I'll make an exception.
You know,
I'll
but
dial it back, but hell, shoot.
Carlton. But if she
That's not
choking you right, you ain't gonna call enough for no way.
shit.
If she
Get
choking
your
you right,
ass
you
tied up some damn way. What you say
I
to
would
me,
love to get
motherfucker?
choked. I don't get choked enough.
you gonna
He
be
said
like,
one
you
out
gonna be
of
like,
what?
so
10 million, 1 million.
which Felicia said, fuck that, don't care how good the dick is, I will fuck you up.
You disrespect me because
me.
if you call me one, your mama will be one. Oh Lord. Oh, now
That
one
is
thing I will
funny.
do, I don't never bring the mamas in it. I tell people all the time, I ain't gonna ever talk about your mother, but I damn sure talk about you. Because without her, you wouldn't be here. You're her and her father. So I don't disrespect parents. But you and I, oh yeah, who the fuck you talking to?
Look, Molly,
No.
set up another the sound video. We got another sound coming in. Oh, JoJo left out. He back in. JoJo, that's my
Hey,
baby.
quick in there, quick in the house.
Hey,
Hey,
quick in the
quick.
house. See, y'all didn't see the kissy
Look, Ken is talking about I sense lies being told. What lies we telling, Ken?
That's what I'm talking.
Is that like quick fast? No, that's more like quick to kick your ass.
No,
right, exactly.
Harlem Night, baby.
That's K Quick
Harlem
in the
Night.
house. Oh,
hey, I gotta step off. I'll be back.
Okay.
Be back. But Molly, we're gonna set up the next video. We got another
video. The video's up.
It's a sperm collection machine that was
Listen to
designed in China.
Nice.
It's being used for collection of sperm for fertility testing and procedures. It has a unique design, has an LCD screen for visual stimulation, and has different speeds to accommodate each client. It provides a more efficient way to collect the sperm. This is a hands-free sperm collection machine that was designed in China.
Nice.
It's being
Where is Carlton Morrell? He need that machine. Carlton need to say that.
That ain't nothing but a damn. What they call them? The thing for the men. No, it's a thing that they have for the men. No, for the men.
What they call them? A fifi?
Whatever it is, that's all it is. And most of the men ain't thinking about going to donate those sperm. They trying to get it out of them.
Is that a fifi? Is that the same as a pocket pussy?
Yeah, pocket pussy. That ain't nothing but a pocket.
That joint ain't no pocket joint. They can't put that in your pocket.
No, but you can't put a pocket pussy in your pocket. But
yeah,
that's basically what it is. No, you cannot.
Yeah, you must
they
not
too
seen
big.
them all. You must not have seen them all.
They got pocket size pocket pussy.
They got pocket size pocket pussy.
Well, I guess they got travel size dildos, so I guess
Yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair. You be on a road trip and you get a hint of horny and you. I mean, yeah, okay. I got you.
I mean, that's a big old thing though to be having in your house now. I try to explain that one to the guests. You know.
Who pocket pussy is that on the dresser?
Oh, look, my question is, how do they clean it?
Oh, you know they got that down. They gotta have that down.
Yeah.
It's a balloon. It's probably like balloon, and when you ejaculate in it, it captures the sperm because that's what it's for, to collect the specimen.
So you mean that every time you use it, it's a brand new one? Every time you use it, it's a brand new one?
Well, that one
no, they gotta take it apart.
and they probably put new new bags in there. You know what I mean? So it's a
Yeah,
machine.
but I'm saying, so you're getting
Yeah,
a new
but they
vagina.
don't.
You're getting a new like vagina because you're getting a new bag. It's never been used before.
Brand new
Mm-mm.
bag.
They ain't changing that.
They gotta change it, Louisa. They collecting the
Have been used.
specimens.
None of the skin. None of the skin.
No, I ain't talking about the bag. I'm talking about the part she putting her finger in.
I'm saying that's what I'm talking about. That part right there that you put it in. Okay, so you know what I mean? Would it have to be? Yeah, I would think that would be something real easy. You could turn inside
Yeah,
out
a
because
slick.
I can imagine your nephews and your uncle
No,
come
Lord
over.
have mercy. That's just for the
But
hot
they're
show.
collecting specimens. It's a sperm bank clinic. They
Molly
have to do
said that machine a hoe.
That machine is how it's
And it looked
collecting
like a
everybody's
good one too.
sperm.
You can give you any visual you want.
Yeah, you could dial it up and get what you want in different speeds.
Yeah.
You could jerk it off fast or slow. What jerk off machine got the speed? Well, just like a vibrator, you go fast or slow, I guess.
I wonder if they got the flip, beat down, and toss up mode on that thing.
Yeah, you looking at the screen and holding on like, oh.
Yeah, like one of them bowls you ride. You know that joint start tossing you around.
No, I never been on a mechanical bull before, and I said I wanted to try it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up flipping off.
That's okay. I want to get on. I think I can hold on. I think I'll be, even in my old state like this, I think I'll be able to hold on a ride. I'm a rider.
Well, we'll check both of y'all. I got some practice. I got some practice for y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's some practice out here for y'all. To see if y'all can hold on.
Because all I got to do to hold on tight, because I have nerve damage, and it's so funny because Louisa and them know I got nerve damage because we were playing a game with Red Vision Network, and it's a game where everybody shock reaction, and so AI is the leading champion, but he was wondering why I was still holding on. It was like, there you go, Tyree. My mama got nerve damage in her hands. She don't feel it. You cheating.
Yeah. Is that like a bionic hand? Is it like bionic?
Basically.
Oh my goodness.
Touching fire.
They was getting zapped, and I'm still holding on. Like, he said, ain't no way. How come you still hold on? Ain't no way. You should have let go. You should have let go.
You smell skin. I smell skin.
Tyree done snitched because it was so funny because all of them was dropping it and stuff. It was just me and AI. And I'm like, just all right.
She ain't feel nothing.
You remember that day, Weezy?
I just want you to know that my brother. What was the brother that came on? Where he at?
Carlton Morrell.
Yeah, he said, he got out of here without, you know what I'm saying? He gave that violent attack when you started getting choked out. When you choked your boyfriend, he gave that one. We ain't hear his smooth. We ain't hear it. We ain't hear if he had any G gangster. We ain't hear if he had any smooth.
He can't show that side because he might start crying.
Yeah, that's because a lot of these brothers keep sweat. Trust me. They keep sweating, begging like a mug, Johnson. Begging.
Doing the Keith Sweat thing, and Keani heard him, and Louisa heard Tyree sing before.
They smooth. Men have to be. It's a thing that you guys have to develop. Yeah, he does sing, but it's a smoothness men have to develop, and they got to develop it really early because they're trying to get the girl. We don't necessarily have to develop being smooth or being, suave because we're being chased. We can be witty, we can be cute, we can be coy. That's the things we learn how to do. We learn how to flutter our eyes. We learn how to look a certain way. We learn how to, giggle, stuff like that.
We do too. I mean, there's no better practice. There's no better practice than how to be sly and slick and smooth and on rhythm from finger banging. The finger fricking, because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you got to get down to the pants, you got to get under the shirt, you got to get the button unbuttoned, you got to let them know that you ain't trying to take it all out, you ain't trying to rip everything out, you're trying to get your finger down there for a minute. You see, there's a whole lot of ways to build that character.
That is the only time I have that men multitask perfectly. Like that's the one time. Sex is the one time y'all can multitask and don't miss.
Look,
No, everything at you can't even do nothing else. But in the hand section, they got hand here,
if
mouth
your
here, lip.
hands, I'm telling ladies now, if a nigga got dirty hands and dirt up under his nails, do not let him finger bang. Do not let
Oh
him
my
finger bang.
God.
Because
I only got
he
look at
can
mine. I'll put mine up
germs.
against the camera. I already know.
But I do enjoy a good fondling. I do enjoy a good fiddly. Let your fingers do the walking. It's a snap. So I
And if you
remember
act
the
right,
days, the little young days. It was like, oh,
that used to be
better
the stuff back in the day, yo.
that's better. That used to be better than sex because I got bored.
I had a cousin of mine. I had a cousin be like this after he did it. We were like, no, you didn't. He was like, yes, you did. Here, smell. Go ahead. Take it. He was trying to let somebody smell it, but he couldn't get it away from his nose because he was smelling on it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I had a boyfriend that we wasn't having full intercourse, but we would fondle each other. I would jerk him off and he would touch me down. We'd be in the car in the dark. I ain't gonna say his name, but anyway, I wasn't fully getting the deal. Okay, let's say that. And that used to just, we'd be sitting in the car talking and kissing, and he would come home from college and he'd come right over, see me over my grandparents' house. We park around the corner, we in the dark, or we pull up the street, we in the dark, sitting in the car. He called me, are you coming outside? I'm outside. I'm like, I'm going outside. I'm like, Grandma, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be sitting out front.
You ain't gotta go nowhere right there doing shoot. My cherry was popped from that.
That was
in the car.
No, we were in a house.
And he
But
was
they were
always
Huh?
But they were close. Your peoples were close.
Oh, upstairs, yeah. Yeah, I was at my neighbor's house. He was like one of my grandfather, and I was over there, and I was still a virgin, of course.
I
But
couldn't have male company.
I wasn't at my house. I was at my neighbor's house, who let everybody come over, and he was like everybody's grandfather. And so we was downstairs. Everybody else was upstairs. Yeah, and this dude. Well, it was my ex-husband. He got long fingers. Long fingers.
He must got some big fingers. He
did long big finger. He wasn't rough, but yeah, he was like, "You on your period?" I was like, "No," and that's how we found out what happened.
Oh, he broke your hymen with his.
Damn,
oh my goodness. Okay.
Well, I just used to get my little stuff rubbed and stimulated a little bit. And then Mike was like, "Do me," and
Yeah, I ain't know no better. I was a virgin.
It wasn't no head or no that involved. It was strictly hands.
That probably made it good for the second time.
Said his name, didn't I?
Okay, so
that probably made it better for the when you did really do it.
No, because it was still it still hurt. It still hurt.
Wow.
And then the thing, okay, so let's talk about how porn warps the mind, right?
Wait a minute, I want to show another video.
Okay, go ahead.
I got the video. Molly, let's go to the next video.
What did that?
Kiani.
I'm here. I was texting. I'm right here. Good God Almighty. Hold on a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's not. Oh, my goodness. No.
Hold on a second.
Oh, that's a video. That's a video for the videos right there.
Is that a leg or that's what a hold on?
That's a leg.
No, Molly, not that video. That's not even in the 4 that I sent you. That's the older. That's not that.
Yeah, but that's a dog licking the back of her leg. But why is he licking the back of her leg?
That's on camera. Imagine off a camera what's going on.
She must
that was in that cat. He was on
God Almighty.
Felicia said, no, that was the back of the leg. Felicia said, Lord, a man that knows what to do with his hands, will get you wet. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's always good to play. It's always good to play the guitar or do a Ray Charles session.
Guitar. Oh yeah, play bling, 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 bling. Yeah, it is. And a man that can snap his fingers. If you see a man that can snap hard with his big old snap,
What? Oh, okay. So the video you want, it had Charleston White in it.
I can't see it. I got to see it when it come up.
Because when I
It was
wasn't
4
talking like that, wearing the
videos.
bow tie, y'all wasn't paying me no attention. And I was going to
No,
the
not
Supreme Court, changing
no,
laws and legislation
not that
in this
one.
country. I was working.
Well, while we looking for, let me tell you about how. Okay, so when you're a teenager, you watching porn, and in your mind, this is for men and women. In your mind, you think that's how the sex is supposed to go. So my first time was maybe about a week after that session with the fingers, and he was trying to get me to ride him. How am I supposed to ride you? And I ain't never had no dick. Okay, so it didn't work because I was still closed. And I was like, when I thought about it, I'm like, why did he want me to ride him when I had never had sex? Porn.
Why?
You can't, huh?
Why? Tell me. I want to know why.
No, porn, because he used to watch porn. And I guess he figured that I would be able to ride him on the first try. How am I ride you? I ain't never rode nobody before, first of all. Second of all, I was still a virgin. So I was not, those who have had, we grown. You know how things happen in the bedroom during sex. The first time cannot be a ride. It has to be missionary. It could be, I guess, if you want to deal with that pain, but it has to be missionary because there are certain angles that the penis has to go.
Well, I would think if you ride, you would control how much.
Well, I was still a virgin. I didn't know what the hell.
You didn't know that riding could be, okay.
I didn't know.
Well,
he wasn't worried about you, sure. He was trying to get this thing off.
Yeah, well, guess what
he
happened.
took care of you in the car the first time. He's like, that's enough of that.
No, guess what happened though. We was in missionary.
We got the video, y'all. Okay, check this.
I'm sex and relationship coach Caitlin V, and today I'm going to talk to you about why women make noise during sex. Oh, I'm waving. So why do women make noise during sex? Let's look at it from an evolutionary perspective.
This is not
if
case,
you
but
are making a bunch of noise while you're having sex, that's basically the best way to let any animals in the vicinity who might eat you know that A, you're busy, and B, you're distracted. So well, how does it make sense? Like, why would it make sense that we would evolve to make noise during sex? Because it's not just like some women make noise during sex. This is women at every age, every lifespan, women who don't know that porn even exists make noise during sex. It's like a natural human woman thing. A lot of us do. Not all of us, by all means. This isn't like something that's required from people. And if you have a silent partner who doesn't make a lot of noise during sex, that doesn't mean that she's not interested in it. But let's take this from like an overall perspective. So why do women make noise during sex? Well, our ancestors, particularly
their ancestors,
might have used the noises that women make during sex, which the technical term for them is female copulatory vocalizations. So bring that up at your next dinner party. Female copulatory vocalizations actually come from other species of mammals, and other species of mammals that we're closely related to, like bonobos, also make noise during sex. So it wasn't obviously to let our predators know where we were located so that they could come and eat us. It was actually to let the other men or male animals in that group know that there was a woman somewhere in heat who was turned on, who was being pleased, who was having sex. And as most of us know, women tend to have a little more of a voracious appetite for sex after it starts. Right? Women are multi-orgasmic. They can have sex for way longer than any average man can. So her making a whole bunch of noise is a way to attract other men to come and also mate with that same female. Isn't that awesome? And also think about it from an evolutionary perspective. The more men that you mate with, the higher opportunity you're going to have for having a child and creating life. So it makes a lot of sense from an evolutionary perspective. But this is my favorite part about all of this, and why I think it's important for you to know and consider, is because this is the very reason that when you go to porn websites, the number one genre, or one of the most popularly watched genres, will be the gangbang. So why are gangbangs popular? Well, we evolved that way. The more you know.
Honey, we ain't evolved that way. What the hell you talking about? Anyway, Marty talking about some wild women will be trained. Shut up. No, but he said, yeah, it is natural. It is natural because if you think about it, apes be gorilla, they grunt, they make noises. It feels good. It's a natural thing that happens to your body. So why it had nothing to do with that. But anyway, Felicia, I was 16, he was 17. He was not a virgin, but yeah, you're right. He was supposed to be gentle and teach me. But the thing is, you ain't think about teaching nobody at 17 years old. You ain't.
They don't.
I mean, and he wasn't rough. He wasn't rough, but you know, teenagers look at porn. People, even some adults look at porn and expect sex to be the way porn is. So I guess he figured that I would be able to do what, because we used to dry hump, and so you know, I guess he figured because I would ride him sometimes when we dry hump that I'd be able to ride him. Having a penis in you is different than having just clothes. Okay, that wasn't gonna work. You know.
Man, what do y'all say about the dry hump? Or better yet, what do y'all say about?
Oh, have y'all done that as an adult?
I mean,
Dry
I guess
hump?
on a dance floor, but I mean, we did when we was kids. I mean, first, second, third grade.
Hide and go get. That's what they was getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it wasn't always dry neither, though.
Freaky Friday. Ours was dry.
Sometimes it was the finger game, the mouth game, or just the all-out get-it-in game, you know?
Jojo, you was nasty. You was nasty. I see. You just did that.
That damn JoJo or that Slicky Woo Boo was nasty. It must be a Baltimore
I go get it. So I've been playing that since I about 6, 7.
OMG.
Boy, we used to have fun. Everybody be chasing one girl too. Everybody be looking for the one girl. Everybody ain't looking for the other one. The other ones be standing right beside the tree. Nigga walk right by.
Anthony. Anthony on here. He was just on Michael Collier's show at 10 o'clock. If you guys missed it. But Anthony's on here.
Hi, Anthony.
What's going on?
Oh, that's my boy Anthony Oaks. Hey, Anthony. 7 minutes of blackness. I'm waiting for my invitation, Anthony, to do the 7 minutes of blackness. That's all.
7 black minutes.
7 black minutes. I need about 8 or 9 black minutes.
Okay, so then let me ask the panel a question because we lost a lot of our people. What is the difference in your sexual appetite now than it was then? And I really want no, when you say from when you first started having sex to now, what's the difference? Is there a difference? Do you have more of a sexual appetite? Is it less? And I really want to know the men's perspective because theirs change as they get older. So I want to know from the fellas, the gentlemen, how has your sexual appetite changed from when you first started to now?
Don't any old answer it once. Mine came back. I got that. I just got that snapback. Came back into my life. I had lost all rhythm of. I would be fortunate to be able to pull off a session years ago because of my diet. I had no idea that all the coffee that I was drinking made my ding-a-ling go south and never come back. Made coffee. I was an excessive coffee drinker though. Excessive coffee drinker for years. When I gave coffee up, it bounced back. And I was very sexually active when I was young, you know what I mean? And then I went through life and you go away where you ain't incapable unless you're in the right place where you can stumble up on a little CO that's fortunate, something like that. But it's not something frequent that you're going to be able to do. So when you come home and then you had that for years and now all of a sudden my shit back and I figured it out. I was like, oh, I didn't stop my coffee on purpose. I stopped because my lips and my face and everything was dry. I took a sip of coffee. When I put the coffee to my lips. It touched my lips, just the coffee. I didn't even swallow it. And I could feel it run through my whole body. The coffee ran through my body and down my arms and down my legs. Like it was just like instant drying of something that was already dry. And right then I poured the coffee out and I cut back and I snapped back. So right now, I'm not in a everyday relationship, but when it's by me, shit, it's on. I mean, that was my shit. You know, back in the day, that's what we did. We loved going out, hanging out with girls and going to the parties and finger banging and kissing and just hanging out and even some sharing along with that. You know, as my I came up in the 70s though, people. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit more free spirit. You know what I mean? I know y'all sharing these days, but it was a little kind of different type of sharing. It was, you know what I mean? It was a very wonderful time to grow up and be sexually active. So yeah, I've changed a lot. I bounced back. I fell off. I thought I was done. I thought it was age or something because I was eating mostly right, but I was drinking coffee like that. And boy, miracles happen. A woman.
Okay,
makes sense.
Kiani, same question.
Yeah, he's right. The coffee, I don't drink coffee that much, but in Amsterdam, we were drinking espresso. Growing up, I used to feel girls' heartbeat. That was my thing. I said, come in, let me feel your heartbeat.
You're a player.
I think I started having sex when I think I was 15 or 16, and there was a girl named Darnisha, and she like a wolf spider. And
wait a minute. She looked like a wolf spider.
let me tell you, Darnisha was rough, but it was time because everybody lost virginity, you know what I'm saying? So I was lying, but yeah, I did it too. So I was like, you know what? I got to do it to somebody. So my friend Jason, he was messing with her cousin. He was like, you know what? Come on down with me to Kingfisher. So we went to Kingfisher. That was probably like an hour from Oklahoma City, maybe an hour and a half. It was far, Kingfisher far. And we went over there and I seen her. And let me tell you, I was disappointed. And then I was talking myself into it, talking myself out of it, talking myself into it. And then then we did it. And then after that, I went home. Of course, I used a condom. I went home. She gonna call me a day later, telling me she thinks she's pregnant. I couldn't eat my TV dinner. I was so distraught. I was out of it. And then I told her, called her back. I said, I think it's gas. And she was like, that's mean. And I'm like, no, listen, I had a condom. This can't be right. So I was like nervous for like 2 weeks. I was nervous for 2 weeks. And then she was like, oh, I'm not pregnant. I was like, I know you ain't pregnant. And,
but you were nervous though.
That hand on the heart thing, though, you a player. You got some smoothness with you, shorty. You ain't got to tell everybody your games like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't give everybody your game. But the way you smooth that one in there, baby, let me just feel that heartbeat.
Come on, let me feel your heartbeat.
Yeah, you know.
That's how you do it back then, especially elementary and middle school. I mean,
and you didn't even really have to ask much. You kind of would just, what are you doing? Oh, I just want to feel your heartbeat. Man, listen, true players. They've been there. I ain't doing it now.
And then one time I had a threesome. I had a threesome with two girls. One was ugly. I ain't gonna lie, man. One, man, she looked like one of the witches from New Jersey. But
that thing was a missile though, wasn't it?
Let me tell you. So they picked me up and I didn't know what was going down. I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? So they picked me up. We go to her house. One, she like Lithuanian and Ukraine. And the other one, she just chocolate. So we go over there, they pick me up. We at her house, you know. She started kissing on me and stuff because I always hang out with her sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So we always hang out and stuff. And she started kissing me, you know what I'm saying? And then her friend there, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, your friend here. She was like, she wanted too. And I was like, all right, yeah, whatever. You know, so we turn the music on, we having a good time. And next I'm messing with both of them. you know. And at first, I didn't want to do it. She was like, "No, go ahead and do it. She ready." And I was like, "This is a trick joke." I'm like, "Y'all playing games." I'm like, "No." She was like, "Nah, come on, let me show you." And then she took me over there, and that's it. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was my first time
I
messing
bet
with
it
two at the
was.
same
Talking
time.
all that crazy.
How
So
old
Mal-
were you?
What are we talking about?
I was older, you know what I'm saying? I was in my 30s then.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
sorry you had to wait so long. I am so sorry you had to wait so
Yeah,
long for that.
OMG,
Yeah, I
JoJo.
was in my 30s.
Let
by
me
then.
read the
I might have
comments.
been in my 20s. I might have been in my late 20s.
Wait a minute. Y'all too loud. We can't talk all over everybody. It's all mumble jumble in my ear. I'm hearing this. It's driving me crazy. I got the headphones on. I can hear now.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me read the comments real quick. And Boo Cow's in here. But Felicia is responding. Felicia is responding to the video. She said that bitch is tripping. For me, it depends on what type of mood I was in. Because if I wanted to knock his socks off, I would get on top, look down on him, and ride the hell out of him, and would not make a sound. But in my mind, I'd be saying a lot. Anthony said he got you, Reese. Slicky wanted to know why you kept saying his name. She was saying your name because JoJo was acting like he reminded her of you. Malik in the house, he said, "Peace to the gods." Felicia said, "Well, I think as you grow older, you just have more control because when you are young, you just want to go for it, and those hormones are jumping. But for me, the urge is the same. I'm just in control instead of my hormones." And Malik is laughing at Kiani's story.
Mm-hmm.
Look, how old was you, Malik, when you did your first threesome? Do every man do a threesome?
Not every man has had a threesome experience, but they want one.
Boy, I would take the whole show.
She was Ukraine, Lithuanian, and the other one was chocolate. It was a mixture. Let me tell you, it was real ice cream.
He had a Napoleon.
Yeah. I'm just sorry you had to wait so long, brother. That should have been an experience and you experienced when you became into manhood. You know, at a very young age.
No, well, it was the wolf spider granted him, ushered him in into the manhood.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What the hell is a wolf spider?
Booba Cow, she looked just like a wolf spider. It was a girl named Darnisha. And that's I lost my virginity to her, and let me tell you, she was nothing nice to look at. If you seen her, you get your brass knuckles or a bat or anything you can reach for. But guess what? Everybody need love.
That's so true.
And guess what?
Look
She
how
needed
he
the
threw
love.
that in there. Look how he threw
She
that in
needed
there.
the love, and I gave it to her.
But was it good?
You said it was wonderful.
I got mixed feelings about it.
I thought you said it was wonderful.
It was his first time.
I think. See, that was just
I would think that'd been a good one. If that's your first time, and unless it was dry.
Well,
man, she smelled like the bottom of the river.
Oh, that's negative.
Yeah, he said that was his first time. The first time. The
But let me tell you,
she smelled like the bottom of the river.
I think she did wash-ups. I don't think she did showers.
Oh, the whole shower. She do them whole baths. That's
You can get it done in a sink. You can get it done in a sink now.
I was about 15. I was about 15.
Y'all can't keep talking over each other. I'm gonna start muting people. You can't keep talking over each other. I can't hear what you're saying, and it's important for me to be able to understand what you're saying, so the people out there can hear and understand what you're saying. Me and Weezy was quiet. Y'all was, Okay, Kiani, finish your thought, please.
Kiani being bad.
Yes.
You get Molly.
I really, you know what I'm saying? I really liked her, you know what I'm saying? But she was smelling so bad, it was like, she was almost like an enemy too, And then Booba Cow, she said that after we finished, like a day later, she might be pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hurtful because.
Oh, you went in raw?
Of course not. I had a condom on. That's why I told her it was gas. But she didn't want to hear. There you go. She want to hear that, and I didn't want to tell her that, but I'm like, it's gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of ways to, to figure out it's not mine. I didn't do it.
Molly talking about little wolf spider babies.
Oh,
that's what that was a minute ago. That's what he was showing, the wolf spider.
That's like what she looked like.
Tell Molly to find that story where a dude had spiders growing in his toe, and they opened the toe up, and all the spiders was in his toe coming out.
OMG.
That is Wellness Wednesday. We're not going. No, we're talking about sex. We on top of wellness.
Now I had one that I met. I went to take her clothes off, and she had some gray tape wrapped around her whole waist about 30 times. I said, "What the hell you got going on?"
She's trying to hold her stomach, and she's trying to get the illusion of like a girl.
That must have been before Spanx.
It was about 97, 96, 97.
She was on the way. All she had to do was change the pattern. She could have owned Spanx.
Y'all don't have
I told her. I said, are you trying to be a Unabomber or some type of bomber? I said, what the hell you got going on, girl? I said, take that shit off.
You gotta have a clue, man. You gotta know what that was. She had been very, very sexual in her life, and she was trying to hold her guts together for when you got up in there.
AMG.
She did not want that shit to fall all out on you. She was trying to keep that shit tight. That's why she had that shit taped up all around her. She was trying to keep them guts tight. You know what I mean? When you got up in them, you wanted it tight. She ain't want you getting lost up in there. Probably already a couple of them missing up in there now.
Okay, before we go any further with the guts and tightening and all shit falling out like a truss, wearing a truss, Bubbakal,
yeah.
I gotta ask you the question that I asked everybody that came on the panel today. Today's topic is the sounds of lovemaking, not the signs, but the sounds of lovemaking. So in your slickest, sexiest voice, say, I want you, or say, let me know that you, not me per se, let me know that you want me. In your slickest, how would you smooth it out? What sound? How does that sound when Bubbakal wants somebody or something?
You want me to say it, or you want me to say, or you want to make noises to let you know?
How would you let?
How would you tell a woman that you want? Look at JoJo.
Is he done yet? Is he done yet?
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, it depends on the situation, but how would I tell her I want her? It's not a tell; it's more of a nibble. So it'll be like,
man, put that voice on.
But hold on, you heard the change in the voice. You heard the change in the voice.
It almost came out. He held it back that time. He held it back.
Come on, give it to me, Bubbakal.
You talking about something? It's not a sexy voice. It's a nibble.
Say, okay. Well, then let me help you out. Say, I want you. Them 3 little words. Say, I want you.
I want you, Reese.
Oh, see, he changed his voice changed.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Don't get on that Keith Sweat, shorty. Don't get on Keith Sweat. Just keep it right there. You good?
Yeah, Reese, I want you, baby.
That's it right there. You know it.
He had the best. He sounded the best out of all of y'all so far. Bubbakal, one that
he said your name though. That's why, because he said your name. See, we ain't say your name. We just said.
Gotta get a little deep inside,
She's so biased. She's so biased.
He used the name. He cheated.
He cheated because he said my name.
Yeah, he said your name. I say my name.
And Carlton got on here and just said, "Give me them jaws, bitch." That's what Carlton said.
But tell me that don't slice you up a little bit when somebody calling you out, calling your name, or saying, "Boy, JoJo," or girl, you back what? Tell me that don't put a little fire in that little oven, huh?
You gotta
say the name. You gotta say the name.
You gotta get it. Yeah, exactly. And then say it slowly and say, "Oh, Reese, girl, I want this."
Sound like Barry White. I just want to say, practice what you preach, girl.
I admit that I lost that one. That's so cool. That's cool. I'll take that one on the chin. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'll be back.
Chocolate won out over light skin. See, that's the first Boubacar. Light skin did not win. See?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Boubacar, no. Boubacar always said that the light skin.
Here we go, boy. It's always.
So I'm letting Boubacar know. See, the chocolate was on top. Mm-hmm.
Shame on you. Shame on you playing that light skin card.
See, we had to put in the work.
Back in the day, JoJo, because we ain't want to give out the real business.
You know what I'm saying? Can't give it to him
in the 80s. See that? Look, Reese. In the 80s, JoJo didn't have to put no work, and he just had to be light skinned and try to be cute. That's it. You know, that's it. But when Wesley came to the place, that's when JoJo started eating watermelon grinds and doing all extra shit.
Yeah, I ain't have to try to be cute.
Jumping rope with chains and shit. He's jumping ropes with chains and doing all type. This nigga Superman shit. You know, drinking water out of gasoline tanks and shit.
Drinking water out of gasoline tanks.
I had to go extra hard. I'm a real man.
You got the gasoline can, and it's water in it. Everybody taking this gasoline.
I'm dangerous, bitch. I ain't cute. Don't call me cute. Last year, I didn't want to be called cute no more. I'm handsome, bitch.
And you know,
don't be calling me cute.
You know that's how black on black crime started. You know, from dark skin hating on the light skinned brothers. You know how it all started. You know that, right?
I can hear it, but I don't want to answer it.
It's that wolf spider.
Somebody trying to call me, and I can't even hear y'all. I can hear like the phone ringing.
It's the wolf spider.
Oh, yeah. That's funny, y'all. So you know, but you know what? It is something because I was lighter. I thought I was a dark skinned girl because my family's dark skinned, and my great grandmother had a different father. So all of us that came from my great grandmother, we are lighter, but the bulk of my family are darker skinned. So I thought I was a chocolate girl. Well, I found out the hard way that I was not. They started calling me white. I'm like, what? Who's white?
You thought you was a chocolate girl
because my grandmother. No, my grandmother had the most beautiful chocolate skin I have ever seen. My mother's mother.
So you
and I thought I looked like, to me, I looked like my grandmother. And all my dolls were dark, with chocolate. I thought I was chocolate. Well, I found out that I was not. And it hurt my feelings because I wanted to look like my family, But
you could tell.
I used to get picked out in the crowd, first one to get the fight on.
Yeah.
I had to be the first. I had to be ready to go. Anytime
the boys.
On point. I had to be on point. I had to be on deck. Anytime it was any tension in the area, because the light skinned brother was going to get swung on first, probably.
That's true. No, but that's true because they always thought because he was light skinned boys with light skin that they were punks.
I was ready. I was that quick. That ain't take long.
Well, Malik, I was a child. He said you allow someone else to identify. I was a child, so I didn't know any better. But of course, as an adult, it's different. Of course, as I got older, I realized. But I was a child. He said, if you say you're chocolate, then that's what you are. Well, I thought I was. I really thought I was because I looked like my grandma. My grandma was chocolate, so I was chocolate. And when
chocolate mocha, you just got a little cream in you. That's all.
But she was saying chocolate. I told you when you were light skinned, when I was little. I mean, to all fairness to Louisa, and my uncle detested to this. When I was little, I thought I was orange, and my grandfather was orange. My aunt was black, and my grandfather was black. That's how I identify. They said, Reese, what color am I?
So you thought you looked like Trump?
Orange. No, I thought I was orange.
You look like Trump. Because Trump is orange.
They was like, what color are you, Reese? Orange. What color is granddaddy? Orange. What color is grandma? Black.
Black.
I kid you not. I didn't know no better. So Louisa, I can see why you thought you was chocolate. At least you said chocolate. I'm going around saying I'm fucking orange and acting like an alien. So
Honestly, I didn't really get none of that shit till I was like older. As a kid, we just I didn't, I put it this way. I know I was dark skinned until shit. I say maybe 5th grade. Because prior to that, it wasn't a thing. All the kids, I just had different color of friends, light skin, dark skin, it didn't, only thing wasn't white. I didn't have, coming up as a kid, I ain't had no white friends because a lot of places I was all predominantly black. So I ain't had no white friend, but so I just knew everybody was being black. Not until I got older, like in the 5th grade, then you start getting the dark skin jokes. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? All the booty scratchers and all the extra booty scratchers. Then you get the midnight and all the extra shit. And I was like, what the fuck are y'all? But then you start getting the girls, that's when you realize, oh shit, this is not accepted. What to say? What the hell is going on? But then King Wesley came about in the 90s and just changed the game. You know what I'm saying?
In the King 80s, Wesley he actually came in the 80s. Wesley Snipes.
We ain't never been gone, bro.
Yeah, but not until New Jack City, the game was changed. When he made that offensive move to stab that light-skinned nigga in the hand, that just changed the game. You pretty motherfucker. And like all the women drawers got wet, and it was like, oh, and then all the men was like, yeah, nigga, for retribution. Nigga, get him. This is for Marcus Garvey.
We always had dark-skinned brothers in the play. Richard Roundtree was dark-skinned. Come on now. Damn Yaphet Kotto, Bill Duke.
That first of all, Sidney Poitier. That's what I'm saying.
Poitier, exactly.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like there was eras where those are only a few.
You better call him Mr. Tibbs. Call me Mr. Tibbs.
You be showing your age all the time, Mr. Tibbs.
They probably don't even know. Louisa don't even know what
Mr. Tibbs is. Did you know the porno version of that?
There was
Mr.
a porno
Tibbs
version?
Yeah, it was called Mr. Tibbs.
No, I didn't know that.
Mr. Tibbs. It was that Mr. Tippett in.
I didn't know that. Where did Weezy go?
Welcome to Freaky Friday, y'all. I'm just saying.
It's the sound
putting the tip in with Reese and Bubacan.
Sound of love making. And we got JoJo and Kiani in the house. I'm the only girl on the panel. I feel like this is a gangbang. I'm the only.
Okay.
I'm the only female.
Who's the tallest one that can get it all down off the shelf? Bubaka, how tall are you?
I'm 5'11", but Reese is tall too. Reese, how tall are you, Reese?
I'll stand on your shoulders, nigga. We gonna get it down.
I told you, Reese, you better stop playing with these dudes. One of these young niggas gonna whip it out on you one of these days in the parking lot. You talking all that shit to people. You be flirting a lot with these dudes.
You trying to say she gonna have niggas registering?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be right in the parking lot. Whip out, what's up, man? What's up, man? Reese like, hold on. I didn't know it. I was just playing. No. Don't play that. Ain't gonna slap her across her mouth with it. Pow! What do you say? You talk all that shit, Reese.
I'm gonna keep chasing G-Dot. And then when G-Dot turn around and say, okay, I'm like, psych. And then I'm gonna go chase somebody else.
Nah, you see. That's that shit right there. See, you gonna have these young dudes, man. Go crazy. I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't gotta chase. Just sit back and make some moaning noises. That's all you gotta do. Sit back and moan for a while. Somebody coming. You heard her.
Forget y'all. Kiani, what you got to say, smart Kiani? JoJo, Bubaka, go ahead, your turn, Kiani.
I'm waiting for your boyfriend. It's I guess you got many. It seems like you got 15 or 16. So I'm trying to figure out who can bring the condom out.
You supposed to be finding my boyfriend. You said that you got the man.
I got you. I told you gotta come hang out with me. I'm waiting for you to come on. Come on, hang out. I told you I got something for you.
Yeah, is you mad if he bring you a book? You heard he got Booger Wolf connections. He got the Booger Spider connection.
No. That was we talked when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? That was it. That's when I was 15. That was it.
Keone said that he's going to find me a man that's going to love me, that's going to have money, that's going to want to take care of me and share the money with us, because Keone got to get his cut. So he said that he got some Mr. Jenkins that's ready to spend the money.
You got any girls that nigga owe me child support. That Mr. Jenkins owe me child support. He out here spending money doing all that shit with strangers. That nigga owe me child support.
You got any women like that? You got some women. You got some women that are rich and want to take care of a man and share their money and spend time on the beach and eat at all the beautiful.
That nigga sound like my father. He said Mr. Jenkins and spending money. I'm just like, oh, I need to get with this nigga because he owe me child support. Yeah, my mother said she don't need the money. She just give it to me now. Like, yeah, the boy is right here. Just hand him all the money because he's over here spending money with Reese and people just, really and shit. I need some of the money you owe me, nigga. Like, I got car notes and fucking mortgage and shit. You know what I'm saying? The hair, Dad.
Keone, you hear that? He said he over here spending money with Reese and them. Keone.
Hey, listen. That's the whole point.
Niggas y'all talking about, that nigga owe me some child support. Fuck that.
But JoJo want Mrs. Jenkins. JoJo want the woman. JoJo said, hey, he want to be on the beach. I didn't say I was going to lay on the beach. I didn't say he had to feed me. He said he want to love me and share his money with me, willing to give me his money and help me take care of these bills that I got so I won't have to struggle.
That's what JoJo said he going to do for you?
No, that's what Keone said the man going to do for me. That he got a man for me like that.
I'm asking Keone, do you have any broads on deck like the one he said the man that he got for you? I don't mean a female like that. You know what I mean?
He does. There's the one that looked like the wolf spider.
That was when I was 15. Now cut that out now. You should know.
How many properties?
Listen, that was just because to break my virginity.
Wait a minute, JoJo. Let him speak. Let him speak. Go ahead, Keone.
That was just for to break my virginity, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was 15 and everybody talking about they did it and I ain't do it. So I was like, I gotta do it. And my friend Jason, he happened to say, you know what? My friend, she got her cousin. She's single. And I was like, all right. So I talked to her on the phone, and then after that, it's way back then, house phone. I went and saw her and she like a wolf spider. So I was like, you know what? Everybody need love. So you know what? I was like, shit, I'm here. We're an hour away from the house. We're going to be here for a couple hours. I might as well do it because we've been on the phone talking for a while. You know how that go. But, on the house phone, she smelled like the bottom of the river.
Hey, man. She probably an underachiever. She probably was an underachiever then, thinking less of herself, and probably an overachiever now. You know what I mean? She probably got 4 or 5
I appreciate it.
She probably got.
I appreciate it because she gave me a chance. So I'm just telling you, the story. I appreciate it. I ain't got
a problem with the booger spider that you might bring along. It depends on how deep the booger spider's pocket. Do she got a purse? Do she got a purse on every one of them legs? Do she got a purse on all 8 of them legs?
Hey, JoJo, he had a booger bear. Hey, JoJo, he had a booger bear.
No, he had a booger wolf. She was a wolf.
He had a booger spider. He said a spider.
He said a wolf spider. So he had a booger wolf.
Yeah. Wolf spider. My bad. Booger wolf spider. Then I don't know.
They use booger wolf, booger bear.
Hey, we all had our boogers now. Come on.
Yeah, everybody had a booger.
And we might be a booger to a whole lot of people. You never know.
That's right. I might
you all know talking shit about people like what the fuck they talking about you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That motherfucker. Have you ever met an ugly light skin? I know JoJo. Do you know that? You be like, hold up, did you talking about me? I didn't think I could be light skinned. That shit don't matter. Who knew?
You know what, Booba Cow? I used to be your color when I was little, and then I got fat. I stretched it to a different stretch.
The fat made you lighter skin.
Yeah, you know how when you stretch something to get lighter and lighter the color. Ever take a balloon and then you stretch it, the color get lighter and lighter. So I don't see
it reverse for some people. Some people started off light and ended up darker. So I don't know.
Depends on what kind of cut that is in that dope,
Medicine, let me tell you something. Sickness would change your color. Medicine would change your color. And that's for real. Drugs would change your color.
You ain't never been down Lexington Market and seen the brother got a wintertime face and nose black as a motherfucker, the blackest shit from being all that dope in their face. You know what I'm saying? Skin just turned a whole nother color. That stuff will kill you. For sure. Your complexion for sure. Maybe I should do some dope and try to get darker skin.
No, don't do no more dope. Don't you do no dope. Don't do no more dope. No, ain't you just getting off the wagon? keep it clean. Ain't you getting off the wagon?
Who, me?
Yeah, you keep it clean. Don't do no more dope.
Oh, keep it clean. Okay.
So
only do bud. Only bud.
Only weed. And keep drinking out of gas tank.
Oh yeah, that gas. That's
drinking water out of gas tank.
I can't have too much gas tank. That gas tank mean, boy. Woo. Hey, that's my dope right there. That gas tank turned me black.
Yeah. He got a gas can in one hand and some watermelon grass in the other. Just eating there, standing by the gas station.
I think it's a watermelon too. I think it's a watermelon. You're right. Thank you, Jojo. That watermelon serious.
Hey, the watermelon keep you right.
Booba Cow and Kiani. Phoenix, I'm glad you back. I thought I was going to get a gangbang. It was all of them, and I was the only one. I was like, But
the more she kept saying it, and now she wanted to kick you off the damn thing.
I think she liked it. The more she kept saying, I
wanted you back. And she's like, I'm like, matter of fact, girl, you might want to leave now.
Exactly. She's like, no, you know what? I'm good.
No, she ain't no hater. She gonna invite her. She gonna let her come.
Look, you want me to leave? I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
No, we want you here.
We gotta have a witness. So when I testify in court, because they're gonna try to press charges against me. They were like, she done took her titty and she was hitting everybody in the head with her titty.
Assault and battery, boy.
So I need a witness to say she didn't hit them like that, Your Honor. JoJo didn't get that black eye from Reese Titty. JoJo, he wanted some color, and the Booba Cow stuck up on her behind her. And then she flipped Kiani over the bed, or she didn't know what to do.
I'm gonna take your glasses off.
She talking about a black eye from that titty. You know damn well it's gonna be broken chest bone or something from a big ass titty.
What happened to Reese Titty?
I don't think anybody would press charges on being hit with a titty. It's either they open their mouth or they just playing with it. I don't think you would get charges pressed over the head of the titty.
Got some petty brothers. I don't know. When they say, oh, Reese got $1 million and if she got that bag. Oh, I remember when she hit me in the back of the head with my titty. With her titty, yeah. Some petty brothers would, try to
I was assaulted by Reese, Your Honor. I was assaulted.
No, y'all got to sign some NDAs.
To throw her underwear at me, and I was laughing at the time because it was at a comedy show. Because my mouth was open, her drawers went right into my mouth. And this has caused my marriage all type issues. And yes, Your Honor, I thought I was assaulted and demoralized. I just felt like, oh, have you ever had somebody underwear thrown in your mouth, Your Honor? In front of your spouse. Do you know what that does to your marriage and your relationship, Your Honor? I've never been the same. My wife never been the same.
You like here go your wife. He caught them draws. She didn't throw it. He reached his neck out and caught them draws. That's why we beefing now.
He was trying to taste that Mac sauce. You know what I'm saying? On that motherfucker. You want to taste that Mac sauce.
You
good.
almost made me forget what I was going to say.
And the drawers felt moisture on it.
No, they was not. No damn moist.
I hope they were.
We're not talking about from P, sweetheart. He's not talking about from P.
Oh, okay.
Exactly, Your Honor. It was moist.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with myself, Your Honor. Ever since, and I just my relationship never been the same, Your Honor. And I'm suing her for the tune of how much she won? $1 million.
Let D-Shop grab my jaw. She said, they smell like cake batter. So a big girl smell like cupcakes. But all jokes aside,
you that sexy when the big
it tastes like fruit.
Exactly. You better smell like me.
That's a fruit cake. Damn.
Hey.
This is what I wanted to say, all jokes aside, to Bubbakal and Kiani. This is about JoJo. We laugh when we talk about JoJo, but when he came up to the studio, when I first met him a couple of years ago, JoJo is cut the fuck up. He was, I don't know what he is now. I ain't seen him in a minute. But when he first came to that studio, I was like, damn, nigga. He's like, Reese. I said, bring it and give me a hug. And when I grabbed him, I felt I grabbed him and purposely hugged him to see what kind of hug he was, see if he was a strong hugger or a weak hugger.
You a perv.
She really is.
She's a perv.
And a tease.
But he had strong arms, and I love arms. That turns me on. He had the shirt with the one with no sleeves, the white shirt and cap on just like that. Came up there with some blue jean shorts on and some white sneakers. And then when he hugged me and his arms was all cut up, and he ate that vegetable sandwich in front of me and tore that apple up, I was like, I saw how he chewed. Ladies, JoJo, and I was the strong cheekbones and the muscles. He was cut up. I kid you not.
I saw it.
He was cut up where you could see the biceps and the chest like this. And I was like, yeah, and the arms was big. He gave a very strong hug, which lets me know that he could hold
that nigga did time.
Yeah, that nigga did time because he had skinny legs.
That nigga did time.
He had them little skinny ankles. He had them baby legs. Yeah, he did. I don't know why y'all don't work on your legs in jail. I don't know why them baby legs, he all up here. You notice I didn't say the lower part, I said all up here.
No, that's
cut
not
up
true.
And all like that. But he had them baby ankles.
I do not got the California body. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Go on, Debo. Yes, he did. Yes, he was. Yes, he did. I was like, because I looked and I saw the legs in the shorts. Then I looked back up. I'm like, okay, let's focus on this, And he had the long hair, and I'm like, 2 cornrows.
What you want, gout? What you want, gout feet or something? What's going on? You want some more?
No, but you had thick ankles.
Niggas like got baby legs.
You had thick ankles. Your ankle. You like you was starving from the, then when you got up to the thighs, from the end, I'm like, damn. And then you look up and like, okay.
He said he looked starving from the bottom.
She said, boy, he hungry up in there.
I got some sandwiches for you, JoJo.
But most men do have smaller legs. They do have small legs.
Well,
we are heavier on the bottom.
So my guy big legs.
Okay.
Bubbakal got a soccer player. He got the more African Jamaican body type. Bubbakal got a fat ass and them thick thighs. He think he Pele, like he be kicking a soccer ball and shit. You can tell that. And then the top of him like
she's saying you thick.
The football team. So like he
Bubbakal thick.
Bubbakal used to be thick, and Bubbakal used to be Bubbakal. Then he got the little stomach, I'm watching the stomach go up and down, up and down. I'm like, okay,
I know, right? That's me.
Back working out. The Bubbakal eat chicken wings again. Bubbakal working out. He eat chicken wings again. I mean, see, I look. I'm a voyeur.
I know you
saying not to see shit.
But it's
for
the
me
truth.
Not to see shit, for some reason, my eyesight focuses on certain things.
The body.
You telling the truth. You can tell when I'm on the wings again, and you can tell because it's the fucking truth. I struggle with this shit. I'm trying to tell you, I struggle with this. The wings, you right. The bread.
Yeah. And Kiani too.
I be cut looking like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
1 month later, fatso.
Yeah. Kiani will have a drink in his hand and a little mumbo sauce right here on his chin. I'm like, Kiani, you know, I put it up. It'll be right there, a little mumbo sauce. Kiani have his drink in his hand, his cocktail.
Kiani be loving this food right here.
You know that.
You sound like somebody over at Cookout in North Carolina.
and the potato salad better be right.
It better be right.
Don't take you. Yeah, North Carolina, yeah, DC and down got the mumbo sauce. Yeah, they got the mumbo sauce.
And, yeah, that's Kiani. He got his cocktail and mumbo sauce right here. You know, look, Kiani, let me get that off your face. But you know, Kiani.
Ain't that funny how mumbo sauce is a little bit more popular in DC than it was in Baltimore, and they so close?
Mm-hmm.
But it's two different worlds, bro.
I ain't saying nobody got mumbo sauce, but it was just a little bit more popular.
No, mumbo sauce not in Baltimore. Mumbo sauce always been DC thing. Mumbo sauce created in DC.
That's what I said.
But you couldn't even get mumbo sauce in Baltimore.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Now.
You could back in the day. You could. Very few. It wasn't as popular as DC. I'm not that's what I was saying. But you could get it though. You could get it. You could get it back in the day.
I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't running through Baltimore like that. I remember living in Baltimore in 80. I lived in Baltimore in 85. I lived in Baltimore in 85.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
That's all they know. Two-piece chicken back and salt, pepper, ketchup. Two-piece chicken back and two-piece chicken back and salt and pepper. That's it. I ain't never two-piece chicken back. Two-piece chicken back.
I eat Asian food.
Like that. Don't do that.
Back. Well, you get two-piece chicken back and salt and pepper. I never heard mumbo.
They go two.
It's two.
No, I'm not saying that we were on mumbo. We weren't. DC was mumbo stuff. I said DC was mumbo sauce was from DC to the South. We were so close that we didn't have the mumbo sauce like y'all, but you could get it. It was just funny that she called the mumbo sauce on your chin because you still must be getting down for real.
I'm telling you, you got a cocktail.
Kiani actually looks like somebody that owns like a car dealership. Kiani like he own a used car dealership and eat all day.
Kiani is a businessman.
Good,
that's what he
good.
do.
Exactly. Import all his weed. You know what I'm saying? He imports his weed and like to eat good. You know what I'm saying? And he treat a new woman out every week. You know what I'm saying? That's he feel like he have a rich man belly too. Like exactly. Kiani like he rubs his belly a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you got money in the hood. So like he rubs his belly. He's like to walk in the room and rub his stomach and shit. That's to let all ladies know. I'm eating good. You know what I'm saying?
Chiefing and drinking and eating.
Right.
So if you want to smoke, eat, and drink, that's your man right there.
And they talk to you like Snagglepuss.
Have a good time.
You know what I'm saying? And he talks to you like Snagglepuss.
Talk to you like Snagglepuss.
Hey.
Super exit, stage right.
How's that feeling, baby?
Alan said, "Bless up, happy Friday, y'all."
Happy Friday, Alan.
And Kenneth said he lived in Baltimore in 06 and 07. Mumbo sauce existed.
06 and 07. I say 85. I say 85.
1985.
There was a 19. There was a 1 in front of them decades. I'm talking about no 2. Talking about some damn 2000. Who the hell talking about 2000? By that time, you already had internet. People start dressing alike. You know what I'm saying? Now, DC have, we was distinctive back then. Now you walk into Baltimore, you don't know the nigga DC or Baltimore. Everything the internet just took our identity and ran with it. Everybody said young. There's nothing no more DC besides mumbo sauce. And here it is. Y'all seen mumbo sauce in Baltimore too. No, y'all had 2-piece chicken box and salt and pepper. Ketchup. That was it.
Alan said,
go to
but that was a country thing too, though.
That was the Baltimore Bama. It was like they would have that code to and smile like, "Oh, where you from? You from Baltimore?"
Ting.
Look, Alan said you can't smoke with everybody. Some dudes be having that huff.
Some dudes be having that stuff laced up. You better not smoke with everybody.
No. He's talking about huff. Huff is bush. Back in the day, what we call bush weed. That dirt. That's what he's talking about. They call that huff. You can't puff it, you huff it. That's what he's talking about.
When we say bush, that means bullshit. Is that the same bush? Okay.
Yeah.
No, he said huff.
That's what he called huff.
So huff is some bullshit. Huff is that old weed.
Huff
ain't even weed.
Right. You couldn't puff it. Like, you puff weed. You huff that shit. That's why.
Huff and you puff and you can't blow that down.
You huffing because you spent your money. That's what you huffing about.
Exactly. Where that nigga at? Getting this bullshit.
That's what you call bush. That's that old bush.
Remember that when you tasted that shit, it tasted like cow shit. That was that bush. Hell yeah. It did. You could literally smell the cow shit when you smell like what is that? That's cow shit.
That's outdoor growing. The outdoor growing back in the day. It was a whole different game back in the day now. You know what I mean?
What the hell it was doing, because it was straight garbage. It was straight garbage. That outdoor
that was that Mexican black weed you talking about. That stuff came boxed in from Mexico. That's why it was so tight. And that shit would hold that funk in there like that. It wasn't, or it was compressed the whole time. And it
wasn't hidden. Like that skunk was back in the day. That skunk weed was like that.
It smelled like a skunk too. Alan said, "Shit." He said, "Shit." I can tell a Big Mo Bama from a mile away. And what? I look cold. Put on the. I'm not cold.
Gold color New Balance.
I'm kind of torn because I got family in DC and Baltimore my whole life. I used to take my Baltimore boys to DC and my DC boys to Baltimore. We always had the best time because they ain't never been there. Outside they don't. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Now all the DC boys wearing gold teeth now. Where you know what I'm saying? Baltimore was doing that before. Now the DC boys wearing
they got that from the country. The gold tooth is from down south.
First of all, what DC nigga wearing the gold teeth? DC niggas are not wearing gold teeth, brother. If you see somebody that's some youngins off some just messing around, they not wearing no gold teeth. Go down southeast, go northwest, northeast. I'm out here. We not wearing gold teeth, brother. I'm out here.
Not your age. Like I said, the young boys ain't from DC no more. When you was young, you went from DC.
My nephews are not wearing gold teeth. Now you got the
Wait a minute, Booba Cow. If your name is Rufus, you wear some gold teeth. Okay, a certain age. That's what he's saying. Not now, but back in the day, the gold tooth was in. You have a gold tooth here there. If you get a green,
and that's from the country. It came from the south.
People always say that's that country Bama shit.
No, I ain't gonna say
that was the phrase.
Yeah. DC niggas was not rocking that. DC niggas
do you realize? Wait a minute, hold up, y'all. Do y'all realize that those are implants? That most of the people from DC and Baltimore came from down south. Did you know that, right?
They
migrated up.
But when you don't move up, you don't look back. That's what happened. So we
Georgia Wheezy. Georgia, you doing that Georgia Wheezy shit.
He said, "I'm from all over there. Lived in Bmore, Virginia, DC, and Maryland."
Who said that?
Alan.
Alan, y'all has from land over there. Straight up.
He's from that's when it was called reefer.
Look,
I want the Piney Branch Elementary School.
Alan just told his age. Alan just told his age. This nigga said reefer. He said bug. He said reefer.
We from Palmer Park. Represent Palmer Park. Represent your set. Represent your, we from Landover.
Silver Spring, shorty. Silver Spring, Langley Park, shorty. Stop.
Represent your set.
I'm gonna keep it real. I know Langley Park, but back then nobody yelled Silver Spring. Nobody yelled Silver Spring. Nobody. I heard Langley Park, but nobody said Silver.
No, I was born in Silver Spring.
Yeah, but nobody was yelling Silver Spring. If anything, you would try to say a neighborhood.
Where was you born at? Holy Cross Hospital? That's Montgomery County.
I was born. That's why I was born here.
Holy Cross.
That life, Jordy.
Y'all knew people were born in Holy Cross. I was born in.
Well, I was born out there. I was born out there because that's where my aunt and them used to live, and that's where we were. Well, that's where my mother and them were. So that's how I ended up being born out there. But we lived in
Africa.
Tyree was born in Montgomery County because that's where God's permanency told me to go to Holy Cross Hospital to buy insurance. Told we where to go, and my sister, my niece, and nephew were all born. They was all born in Holy Cross.
He was born in Mars on my way to Pluto.
I was born in Freeman Hospital. Was no more Freeman's Hospital. It's now Howard University.
Oh, Molly got a video.
I was born in the manger, and the 3 wise men, the weed came through, and it was amazing. The star was out that night, and 3 wise men with bud came through. My mom was in
Africa. Yeah, instead of saying frankincense and myrrh, he gonna say the weed man.
It was 3 wise weed men. It was 3 weed men.
Oh, look, hold on, look. Molly got one that says the shocking truth behind why men make noise during sex. Go ahead and play that.
Thank you.
Here's something we do. A lot of you probably didn't even know, but we do it because we love you. We want you to feel beautiful. It's during sex, during lovemaking, if you will. Because we want you to feel beautiful, is we make noise. We don't have to do that. We've been jerking off in our parents' house since we're 12 years old, like a ninja. When we're jerking off alone, we're not gonna. I got me. Slow down, Andrew. Slow down. I jerk off like a serial killer. What's for dinner, Ma? They want us to stop using anti-animal language. Horrible things like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We gotta stop using that term because animals, they understand it, and boy, are they furious when they hear it. I mean, there's a reason those birds shit on us, and definitely they heard us saying kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Definitely the root of the problem. You know what
I mean? That's funny. Motherfuckers are hurt our ass talking shit. Yeah.
I mean, the only noise you get out of me is right. I mean, not the only noise. I mean, you might get some short. You know, talking, a little talking and a little aggressiveness on the voice tone changes, but. That the other shit you don't even know that shit motherfucker turned into some foreign language turns into
you with the wrong
nigga like I'm back in special ed or something. I'm making all kinds of shit. Like I just took 2 body shots or something. Somebody just took me in the head twice.
Oh my God.
Because when you say, JoJo, that you didn't make any noise, I was about to say that you was with the wrong person. Because I bet
you know, it's not like I'm the, you know, like
I never had a silent lover.
Like,
I never had a silent.
Not that. Session. I'm just saying shit might come out.
I mean, I would have been silent.
He moans. Alan said he said, hold on. He said, y'all were born from a vagina. Y'all was delivered in the hospital. Also, I only make noise when I'm getting a mic rock. Everything else is for motivational purpose to inspire. I'm a motivational fucker.
Hey, you know what? You're right. Because simple fact, you do that even like when you get in here, that's to let her know you're doing a good job.
No, it ain't. No, I'll take it back. Because I can guarantee you, if you're not getting it done right, you can make their eyes roll into the back of their head. They turn to the motherfucking exorcist. It'd be like, oh, damn. So don't say just to let her know she's doing a good job. You're the right one. Clamp down on that Joe Jack. Don't even say that. Like I said, I ain't never been with nobody that was silent, Bob, in the bedroom. Not with me. Now I might have been silent, like the ladies.
No, but what about somebody that talks too much?
Oh yeah.
Like, you gotta tune them out. I had them.
I've done that before.
Oh, they told you to shut up.
They told you to be quiet.
Yeah, told me I was just keep on hitting. I was drunk though. We was going all night. It was one of them long joints. It was one of them sessions that the nigga that I was with, he sat out the second half. He ain't even come in for the game no more. He was over there asleep across the hotel. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta watch out. Watch out.
They were having a threesome. It was a threesome.
Oh. The nigga you was with.
It was
we were having we ran the train.
Run the train. Oh, y'all run the train.
Not the way I was talking about. We were talking about girl situation. Then
because you got to clarify that.
He was
because you thought about I would get worn out and all that, and the nigga I was with.
Well, it's okay. Look, and even if JoJo, if that's the thing,
hey, brother, that's your thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's your thing. That's your thing. I'm not here to judge.
No. Let's not play with them. Let's not play with them. Here we are.
Bring it back.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on, read the man say bring it back, Reed. You keep saying it's okay. The man say he's not there.
Y'all was doing that shit.
Look,
my voice heard.
Look, him and Lee. Look, wait a minute. He talk about him and Lee. He gonna show Lee something at the concert and all that stuff. And Lee gonna show him something. So look, it's okay.
No, I ain't say nothing like that neither. I ain't say I was gonna show Lee nothing.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Let me
hold on, mine's is bigger than yours. I just bought it. Here.
Any real nigga know that you do not get in the motherfucking dick measuring competition with a lesbian, all right, or a bold digger, whatever it is now, all right, whatever y'all them is or they or everything, you know.
A bold digger. What the hell is a bold digger?
Bull dagger.
We said bull dagger. He said bowl. Oh, okay, that's the Baltimore accent, bowl and bull. That's that Baltimore accent.
So first of all, you don't get into no competition with a motherfucker that can switch his shit up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga can reach on the top shelf and pull down that motherfucking joint and put you to shame because they can make any size plastic. God don't make them like that. You know?
Yeah, because if your dick is bigger than 12 inches, then it's no longer a dick, it's a foot.
Yeah, it's not even. I heard bras don't even. I'm. You know, they don't want them like that. That sound like that's painful.
Some bras do.
Some women do. Some chicks are about. It at least got to be 10 inches. I said you just drove out.
We don't even have 10 inches for y'all to put 10 inches in.
It's stretched. That means that stuff is stretched the fuck out. I know some bras like that. Their booty is all messed up. They want it in their butt. So
she had one of them big fake like gel-like dildos. This shit looked like it was over a foot. It was well over a foot. And she sat on that shit and it disappeared. So that right there told me I would never, and I could never, and scared the hell out of me. Like, damn, you know, you seen one of them fist videos where somebody got the whole elbow in there, like to the elbow.
Wait a minute, those are people with little teeny tiny hands. They can't be real hands.
No, they real hands.
Big. My hands are big, and I've been there.
I don't got a fist in before.
I was amazed. I wish we had cell phones back then like that because I was amazed. My whole hand disappeared. I couldn't believe my wrist was out of there.
Okay, so we do stretch. We do.
Of course.
But I don't want a fist. Ain't no way in the world. You can ball your fist up and put your fist up there.
That's how you do it. You start off with one finger, two fingers, then you go three finger. That's when you start saying, okay. Four finger, like, this bitch get around. Five finger, like, oh my God. Then when you get the fist in it, you like, all right, this is my last time. I'm never coming back here because like the whole town has been in here. When you get a fist in, that's a lot. That's like a foot. I seen somebody stick a foot in before. That was at a little party. You can have somebody stick a foot in you?
I can't. I can't.
Rewind like rewind from that.
Wait a minute. I can't hear both of y'all. We can't hear all of y'all together.
Rewind it. Now
we can't hear all of that together. Come on now.
Reese, I have to speak in the language with an accent because you just fucked my head up. Reese, did you just say you put your foot in the vagina before? Or
no,
somebody
I
put
said
that
I've
foot
seen.
in you?
No, nobody.
You said I had that. You said I done that.
I said I've seen that. I said, I've seen that before.
Did y'all not hear her say she done that? I heard you say I don't. Reese, you be slipping.
It's a lie. Because ain't nobody put no motherfucking foot up in this. I put foot up in your ass. How about I put my foot in your ass? Let's see if that's fit. I even got a missing toe, so to go straight up that motherfucker.
Oh my God. Hold on. Alan, hold on. Let me read the comments, y'all.
Hey, yeah, what the hell we talking about here now, Reese?
Alan said that sounds like a threesome or that choo-choo. He was talking to JoJo. Then he said, that's nasty. I ain't fucking with no other dude, period. Then he said, that's disgusting. He talking about the foot, the fist. Like, who really wants that? I want a woman out of vagina, armband, or twat boot. Oh my God.
Say what? Say that one again.
He said he wants a woman, not a vagina, armband, or twat boot.
Vagina, armband, or twat boot.
Hey, that's twat. That's me. Hey, that's me.
But Booba Cow, don't get smacked up. Don't act up and get smacked up.
We had the conversation. You get all offended. Talking about put up niggas' hands.
I heard you say it. You never heard me say it. And if I said it, I'm definitely.
No, that's because everybody was talking. It did sound like that at first, but I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
And with a missing toe.
Let me get past the 3 fingers. I just been getting 2. You talking about?
She said it definitely go.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, exactly. Listen to it, definitely go slide around your ass. Reese is so threatening. And now you violating shit. Like I never heard nobody say
a flagrant foul on the play.
But I've never heard no nigga talk like, yeah, nigga, I put my foot right up your ass, nigga. And it's missing a toe. So it slide right up your dookie shoe. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Smooth.
Damn, I feel violated after hearing you talk.
That's that McFarlane side coming out. That's my auntie coming out. That's Flo coming out of me. Look, JoJo, that's Flo coming out.
Hey, she violent as shit. I never heard nobody. You ever heard a nigga say that to you, JoJo? Nigga, I put my foot up your ass. And I'm missing a toe, so it's not right up your
You will understand a lot if you read this book. It will unlock a lot of stuff. You be like, is this fictional or what? These are the secrets of them. Right here, the secrets. It's fictional.
Oh,
put up your ass.
I have to go, y'all, and my phone is getting ready to die. But I love you guys.
Tell us where
have an amazing weekend. I am not going to be anywhere, I don't think. We don't have anything coming up thus far, but you can catch me every Thursday at 8:00 on the No Filter Show. Both Herspiration Happy Hour is on break, so we're not having a show, and both sides of the coin is on break because Mo is sick. So happy Friday, y'all.
Love you. Booba Cow, go. Where you gonna be?
All right, I'll be at Moonlight tonight. And at somebody party after.
I love you, Booba Cow. Come pick me and Kiani up. We go with.
Oh yeah, man. Kiani be BS. I finally decided to go with Kiani. He told me he was business call. Give him 30 minutes. I had to go.
JoJo, baby.
Yo.
Where you going, JoJo?
Oh
There's
man,
a
I
watermelon
didn't even look
sale,
up.
JoJo.
I'm trying to look it up now. I'm trying to look up the address.
Well, you can
Where
get
the
me on
watermelon sale
Monday.
is?
Okay, here it is. Here it is. The address is.
The address is.
If they was waiting on the school test, JoJo, you don't fail, man.
That's Baltimore Public School
Yeah,
Education.
Baltimore. Yeah, I went to school in Baltimore for 1 year, and trust me, they ain't
okay,
teaching them shit.
My baby froze, but he gonna be in town next week on the 15th. He gonna be somewhere down there in Baltimore. As soon as we get the address, we're gonna bring it to you and run it to you straight, Dad.
It's called Jokes at the Campsite with JoJo.
I got it. It's 101. It's 101 East 25th Street. The 16th of December at 8 o'clock in Baltimore, East Side, 25th Street. I think it's on the corner of Maryland and it's either Maryland. It's one across St. Paul, Maryland, something like that.
It's the red, white, and blue tent.
101. You know what I mean? And my crowd, there won't be no spider wolves, no wolf spiders. Won't be no foul smelling stuff. It'll be all love and food. They got vegan options, and it's at 8 o'clock. So come on through. I'm flying in town, coming down to hold my man's down, and the rest of the people that's looking to come get some laughter. They ain't seen me before. Come on out. We're gonna have a ball for real.
What's the admission price?
Bring your tent.
I can't. It's wintertime, baby. I'm flying in and flying out, babe.
Okay. All right. Oh shit. You flying?
Oh yeah. Cheaper.
You're not
cheaper
gonna walk no more.
Cheaper to fly, babe.
What's the admission price? What's the admission price, JoJo?
I think it's $15. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. I'll have more information for y'all Monday. I'll have information for y'all Monday.
Thank you. Stop being bad. And y'all can catch me on Monday, Mic Check Mondays at Martini's. And I'm gonna let y'all know where else I'll be when I be there. But I got something coming in the works. So I definitely
get your mic check with Reese on Monday. Get your mic check with Reese on Monday.
Yeah, 2-finger mic check. Cough JoJo, cough Booba, cough. Hold up.
Hold up, Reese. I don't think that was a good cough. One more time. That still wasn't good enough. Hold the other side. Right there, close to the gooch.
I love y'all.
All right, baby.
Freaky Friday. Marley, take us out.
Mama, I've been eating. Mama, I've been